begins to cough violently. Hello. Welcome. It only took me 1.5 hours, but I have finally set up Fire Pro Wrestling World. So let me explain real quick why it actually took me 100 years. Also, let me know how the volume sounds, so I have to adjust that as well. I mean, I already did, but let me know if it's been adjusted well or not. So here's basically what happened. Is the robot takeover happening already? It is about to start. Some would argue it started when Bender killed the Kool-Aid Man. Or killed his career anyway, except not even really that much. Who knows? Alright, so here's what happened. Here's why this took me 1.5 hours to set up. So basically, as I plugged it. Okay, we're good. we're good. It unplugged it for a second, but we're okay. Man, my mic's never been the same since Dunks yeeted it across the room during Settle It and Smash. So basically, there's been a massive update to the game since the last time I streamed it, and it absolutely destroyed all existing mods for the game. And I guess the guy who was like the sole mod creator for Fire Pro World never bothered fixing any of them as far as I can tell. And so a completely different dude had to take all the mods and like try to save them, and just uploaded them like 2 months ago. And so I had to go download all of those. And there's a lot more mods than I had before, some really interesting ones. I didn't really have time to set them up because I wasn't expecting to have to do that. But could be some interesting things later on down the road for Fire Pro. That being said, there is one mod that they didn't do correctly, I guess, because I can't change it in the mod menu. Basically, I cannot make, like, landmine death matches. I can't make them elimination. So we're gonna have a bit of a problem with the Robotic Warfare title when the time comes to do that title match, since that's normally elimination. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Fucking hype as hell right now. Let's go. Alright, we are ready to start. Of course, Fire Pro Wrestling World presents Man vs. Machine. I don't even remember what event number this is. Oh, that's the Paco image. So that's the Man vs. Machine image. If the audio is too loud or too quiet, let me know. Same for just regular in-game audio. So basically, we're gonna start this off the same way we started every event. Is a just an 8-man battle royale. Feels good to have Fire Pro World back. Yeah, hopefully it'll be even better once I get some of these other mods started up. We're gonna, who do we want to, let's get, what ref do we want to see come back at the very start here? We got a couple of new ones in here as well. We got a robot ref specifically for Man vs. Machine, but that'll be relevant later on. Now, you know what, let's load them up. Let's load them up now. We'll see some fan favorite refs later on. I did not make a custom mat for this one. So let's just use the regular mat. What the fuck was the anime fight mat? I don't remember what any of these are. It's good to me. Also gonna be weird since you and me are the only ones who know the storyline. Dude, basically every storyline hasn't really, like, alright, here's the storylines that matter. Asuka and The Miz are undefeated as a team. That was good. Kiryu's a jerk and he's the chosen one. And Bender beat the crap out of the Kool-Aid Man to be the champion. Alan Rickman's been trying to get the title. That's it. That's all you need to know. I'm going to be honest with you, I've forgotten almost every other storyline than what I just said. Everything else is basically out the window at this point. Maybe things will get brought up, but I'm not going to force any other storylines to be brought back up, except for the Colin Delaney Open Challenge, which is a classic and will be respected around here. Why is the DQ count off? That is... Oh, wait, because it's a battle royal. I'm an idiot. I'm just checking the rules. I'm making sure everything's good. It's weird getting back into this. Anime fight. Was that the Alan Rickman versus anime? You're right, it was. Yeah, I didn't know what the fuck Fire Pro Wrestling stood for and felt stupid for not knowing. Nah, it's fine. I guess we're good to go. So this is how we usually open Fire Pro World. We just throw in 8 nerds into a fight. We've got the Care Bear, the Human Hot Dog, the Incredible Hulk, Great Khali, Mickey Mouse, Meat Boy, Fit Finley, and Emma. All ready to open up this 8-man. Asuka made a comeback after getting fucking wrecked and being gone forever. They made a comeback. Yeah, they were both crippled, hand in hand. Please don't go into infinite loading mode. So the mod, by the way, that was causing it to go into infinite loading, as far as I could tell, was the mod that would have allowed me to make the robotic warfare match elimination, which is maybe not even true, because you got Fit Finley. Oh god, please don't do this to me. I swear to god it just worked. I swear to god I just tested a fight and it worked. Life is... Let me make sure I didn't, like, do something wrong. No, I shouldn't have done anything wrong. Life is hell. We're all in pain. Oh boy! The mod is off! Oh, fuck me. Is this really happening? And, the music stopped, too. Megalovania stops. Alright, let's try this again. Let's give this the old 1-2. Is it too many people? No, I swear to god, I literally just did. Like, because I was testing the landmine deathmatch, right? And it had 8 people in it, and I was testing it to see if I could get it to work with, like, the mods and stuff. And I literally, like, right before I started the stream, I tested a landmine deathmatch with 8 people, and it was like, yep, you're good to go. And that, if anything, that should be more stuff going on than what's happening here. I've also reloaded the game, but, like, I guess Streamlabs is taking its sweet time figuring out. There we go. Let's try this again. We're getting a whole new set of people. I don't know why it's doing that then. I don't know, man. From the things I've looked up, version 2.0 is fucked. Like, apparently, like, 2.0 ruined a lot of stuff, especially mod-wise. It's just weird. Alright, let's try this again. In the dojo? Absolutely not. Yes, it is. AI ref? Yeah, this is all good. Yep, that's it. Random select. Alright, here's your new 8. We got a camera, we got an Ultraman, we got Devil Hyolchi, we got Jean-Claude Van Damme, we got Ronda Rousey, Garfield, Ian Carter, aka iDubbbz, and that's Sailor Moon. That's it. Go. We can't even hesitate. That's the problem. The robots are taking over. The moment you take more than a second to start a match is the moment it loads forever. Isn't Booker mode coming out at the end of the month? Yes, I also got. By the way, we're here. We're good to go. There we go. Everyone's starting off. Here's your 8. Here's your opening 8-person match. Clearly, this is just a speed run, right? I didn't even get to talk about the fact that this Fire Pro Wrestling stream, it's gonna be shorter for the camera all the way, trying to get those good angle shots. This is elimination, as far as I know. This should be elimination. This is just our nice little chaotic opening. For those that weren't around for the previous Fire Pro World streams, they normally went 3 to 4 hours. I think 1 or 2 went 5 hours. We kind of got into some burnout there at the end, so we're going to be going with a little bit of a quality over quantity, so to speak. So I would expect this stream to go about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Probably keep that around the average. Who here has seen the FPW gameplay? I got iDubbbz. I am going to lower the audio of the game a little bit more, because it looks like it's really high. And if that was way too much of a lowering, let me know. Otherwise... Oh, by the way! I figured out, while trying to fix the game audio, which was a different problem I had, I now have the woo-woo-woo. Anytime someone follows or subs or whenever a pop-up happens, that should have audio now. So if someone does any of those things and we get a pop-up for it, please let me know if the woo-woo-woo is extremely loud and needs to be toned back a bit. What are you telling me, that it won't end at 1 AM where I fall asleep and get awoken by Shinron? Oh my god, I hope Wait, okay, that's the AI ref. I was like, what is this thing with no crotch walking around? I got so confused. I was like, what is this crotchless being that's just existing? Is someone... No, the camera. Well, I think the camera's gone. But it's hard to tell because it's a camera, so I have no idea if it's still here or not. Did the camera just lose? Okay, I guess it did. If people are asking that question, why the fuck is there a headless albino ref? I want to be awoken by Shinron. Dude, I think Shinron... Nah, Kirby... Punished Kirby is my favorite character in all of this. This is a new generation, basically. I should have... What was the last one we did? Dodecagon 2, or was it something else? I should have put off... Well, I guess I didn't know I was going to take this, like, several-month hiatus. If I would have known I was going to take a hiatus, I would have saved Dodecagon 2 to be the event to reintroduce. This is a new generation of Fire Pro Wrestling World. People are going to come across this. They have no idea what's going on. We're going to run down the matches, though. Hopefully we'll see some more fan favorites later on. I've realized that in order for me to look at the matches, I can't look at chat, so I'm going to have to pop out for a second to go view my notes. Here are your matches lined up. We are going to have Kiryu face off against a debuting superstar, trying to show off against them, trying to show them their place against the Chosen One to prove he is still the best competitor in all of Fire Pro Wrestling. We are going to have the Robotic Warfare Championships defended by Leon Kawada and his team. I don't even remember who's on his team. Facing Optimus Prime, Megazord, Gun Cannon, and Titus. What is he? He's like Gundam Titus? That's right. Gundam Titus, a.k.a. Team Giant fucking Robots. We've got Gigamac taking on the Boxing Box for the Fisticuffs title. And, of course, a boxing match. Super kick by Garfield to iDubbbz. And he just got... No, iDubbbz still in here. Colin Delaney continues his open challenge tradition against RoboCop. But if RoboCop wins, Colin Delaney's open challenge is cancelled forever. And then we have the undefeated tag team of Asuka defending their titles against Metal Sonic and Krang. And finally, in the main event, Alan Rickman will face Bender for the Fire Pro World Championship. Of course, the gimmick tonight, as you can tell, is man versus machine. All machine challengers, with the exception of the champion. Bender trying to start this AI uprising, even brought in a ref. But don't worry, the AI ref will not be in any of the important man versus machine matches. That would just be bias. He'll be in all the other matches. Now that story is because that every time Shinron's out, all he does is hiss, and Trey holds the greatest rumble ever, and it was fucking long, and you fell asleep mid-rumble and got woken up by the loud hiss of Shinron. When do we see Ippo? I don't think Ippo is scheduled, Tim. I want to see a rumble. That'd be fun. I love your vids. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it, Connor Squad. I don't know what... The rumble's probably gonna be... We don't call it the rumble. That's copyrighted. We call it the Everyman Scramble. That's a legal trademark over here. We do it normally about... We actually just did it in cycle-wise. It's the 13th event in a 15-event cycle, with 15 being our WrestleMania equivalent. I think this is event number 3 in the second cycle, as confusing as some of that may or may not sound. Basically, if WrestleMania to WrestleMania is a cycle in WWE, that's what I mean when I say a cycle. I do it less based on month and more based on the events, since all I really do are quote-unquote events. I don't have like a, here's your weekly Fire Pro World, it's FPW Shutdown! Although, maybe I actually will do that when Booker's added. I don't know, should I? That was like the weird thing I had a question about. I was like, do I want to play? Is Jean-Claude Van Damme dead? What happened to him? Did he get crit when I was looking at the matches? Is he okay? Is he gonna be alright? Is Jean-Claude Van Damme gonna do okay? And Trey Ippo not being booked may be a good thing, since my love or some naysayers say stalker nature toward Ippo may scare people away. Honestly, I used to think you were a bit overboard when it came to Ippo, and then I met Mishima in Persona 5, and I know how it feels. You like when I do Settle It and Smash? I also like when I do Settle It and Smash. I'm glad you enjoy. No one's ever fine in FPW. No, but for real, is Jean-Claude Van Damme okay? Did he get hurt? Did he get... Oh, no! Jaguar, you can't do that! He's trying to pin him! I guess he's hurt, because the ref ain't counting it. Poor Jean. He just... Wait! He's breathing! I see him breathing. I think he's gonna be alright. He's dead. He is dead. Wait, no, he's breathing. I think Jean-Claude's gonna make it. He can fight back. He's gonna do it, guys. Dude, this is going way longer than I thought. Is Camera and Jean-Claude Van Damme the only ones gone? And never mind, Garfield and iDubbbz are out now. Down to Jet Jaguar, Devil Yoshi, and Ronda Rousey. He's dead, Trey. No flat Earth community though. Oh, don't Devil Yoshi, don't do that to her. Figure 4 by Jet Jaguar. And Ronda Rousey taps out. It's down to Devil Yoshi and Jet Jaguar and maybe no Jean-Claude's definitely dead. He has stopped breathing. No, Ember suffered worse. Get up, Claude. He's having a mid-death breathe. And Jet Jaguar, one of only 2 AIs. I guess the camera's a machine. The machine's starting off. Jet Jaguar is a machine, right? Yeah, he is. Yeah. No, this was Ultraman. Wait a minute. This isn't Jet Jaguar. Wait, is Ultraman a machine? I don't know my Ultraman lore. This was a Thorn decision. Is Ultraman a machine? Is this a point to the machines or to the peoples? Either way, F in the chat for Jean-Claude Van Damme. We're just gonna, you know, that was good. That was good. We're gonna go right from our 8-person opener. We like to alternate schedule. This is what the schedule for the current FPW is gonna be. We did it a bit differently in the past. Now we're gonna do random. We're gonna do the scheduled match, singles match, scheduled match, singles match, and then like fan voted match, and we'll alternate that. It's a bit of a weird pattern. We'll get the hang of it. Normal match though. Well, we have a man. Well, we have a man in the name. Jean was dead for a long time. F. I'm calling the police for my dog. He humped me. I already talked about that thing that happened in Silent Smash. Where does this event happen? Where's Man vs. Machine? This is a big garden arena event. Don't you agree, Dunks? He says yes. He agrees. He also gets Snoop. Alright, the regular singles match. We're busting out the AI ref. All of this good. All of this is indeed fine. Alright. Top 1 on each side. Gonna be facing off against each other. Someone has just tried to call me and it forced me out of a chat, so that sucks. Here we go. Top 1 on each side facing in a singles match. Why does it say player 1? That's incorrect. No thank you. You know what? Camera may have lost because it may have thought I was playing as them. Alright, the Great Khali's getting another chance. We got the Great Khali versus Daniel Bryan. What a match! Did we ever figure out who that crotchless naked ref is? Yeah, it's the AI ref. Great Khali demanding. He has an entrance here. He must have his entrance. He must be seen. What is that? Why is it a giant white square? That he put a nude. Great Khali put one of his nudes, and we had to censor that out. He's like, use this as my picture, and I guess we didn't just check it, so we're gonna have to block out the Great Khali's nude there. You're welcome. And Daniel Bryan, of course, making his way out to the ring, ready to take on this colossal giant. Yes, 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 there he is. Soon now some say the Great Khali is an android. Well, it's better than saying he's Hulk Hogan. Alright, who you got? Daniel Bryan. Hey, I want a Khali dick pic. Khali is white square confirmed. Who's gonna win? The technical master that is Great Khali, or the young vegan Daniel Bryan? Okay, I was about to say Khali's absolutely stomping on him. You got your classic David versus Goliath showdown here, as Daniel Bryan throws him into the ropes. Khali standing strong, refusing to be... Alright, well, he was taken down just as I was saying that. Big bear hug by the Great Khali. You want Khali's dick to win? What if Great Khali did like the Joey Ryan dick flip and just pinned Daniel Bryan? In real life, not even in Fire Pro. Oh, Khali going for that choke slam. Going for the suplex. Daniel Bryan doing his best to reverse everything Great Khali throws at him, but it just isn't enough. Vegan man, we all want that alt. Big uppercut by Daniel Bryan as he's looking to make it. Oh, no, the chop! And Daniel Bryan gets right back up. He's having none of it. Both of these men could make big names for themselves along with Ultraman. You know, it's not really the start of a new cycle. It's the start of a new era for Fire Pro World. The everything isn't 4 hours long era. Maybe we'll have a catchier name for that at some point. And you want to start making a name for yourself. Some people, they've already made their names as legends. You know, Kirby, Alan Rickman, Shenron, everyone remembers them. Kool-Aid Man, everyone knows their name. And we all know what they've done. But who's going to be the new legend? Who's going to come up to step up to the plate and take the plate, and they're going to steal home base, and it's going to be a slam dunk. The Great Dick Suplex. Dude, Collie's going to fucking win. Collie is going to kill Daniel Bryan, and you all know it's true. Collie with a big old stomper there. By the way, I now realize how annoying you were in the FPW stream. All I did was spam the name. No, it's fine. If Ippo... okay, wait a minute. Hold up. This coming from... Alright, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. You're free to spam my chat all you want. I don't care. If you're spamming in support of something, by all means, go ahead. And please, Trey, we already had one death. Oh, what was it, Final Destination? Or was it Warzoners? No. There was, oh my god, I'm surprised Daniel Bryan survived that, first off. There was a Fire Pro event in Cycle 1 that I believe had 13, like, critical injuries in the event. And it was only like a 3-hour event. Someone say spam. My point is, if you want to spam Ippo 100 times because Ippo comes out, you can. If you want to spam Collie's dick, go right ahead. Because if I had a problem with it, well then the Settle It and Smash chat would basically be nothing but banned people when the Ice Climbers came out. Clearly, I'm not that concerned. Yeah, I recall Kirby. Kirby has far too much plot armor, but Punished Kirby here in Fire Pro World is an actual demon. I kind of want like an Ippo versus Kirby match now, just to introduce the new generation of people to one of the greatest baby faces and one of the greatest heels we had. 100 times? I fucking said his name over 1,000 times per hour. Yeah, it really do be like that sometimes. But you know what? That's just showing your support for Ippo. Big chokeslam to Daniel Bryan. And he still ain't done with him. Look, Daniel Bryan's dazed. Oh no, but Collie's out of breath. Dragon. No, that was a Northern Light suplex. Collie kicking out. 100 is lightweight. Kirby versus Pichu. Oh shit, they've never seen Kirby yet. They've never seen Kirby. They've never heard Shenron. That's one of the reasons why I only added, like, 2 new people in this set. Normally I add, like, 20 people each event. We have, like, several hundred people, by the way. It's the Yes Lock, and Collie's gonna make it to the ropes. But, like, I only added 2, because basically everyone's gonna be a new person to anyone who wasn't around for the last series of Fire Pro. Ippo is just a foreign name to them. I mean, unless they've seen the anime. By the way, actually, I want to get an F in the chat. There's been an actual Fire Pro death. Not like an injury in game, but I mean like a character is gone. This name will actually mean nothing to any of you but Frosty Vamps. Screaming Rage Man is dead. Also, Thorn is going to be real sad when I tell him that. So, I don't know what happened. Yes, Lock on the outside. Is Daniel Bryan going for a count-out victory over Khali here? Oh! Is Khali going for the count-out victory? And he does! Khali wins via count-out. Is it Ember? I'm completely ignorant, uncultured this series. That's fine. I basically am as well, and I ran it. So Screaming Rage Man is a character that I found on the workshop that's just a dude in his underwear that yells really loud, non-stop. It's a 4-star rating for that match. I'll pull him up. I'll show Screaming Rage Man his memorial. What's Screaming Rage Man? I don't know how to feel about this. Ooga booga. So, I'll pull him up real quick. As you can tell, I'm very somewhat sorted with my characters. I think he was in the meme characters. Yeah, as you can see, Screaming Rage Man is grayed out here. I cannot select Screaming Rage Man. He basically was me, but older, and didn't scream Evo. So what happened is, despite the fact that I downloaded him and have used him multiple times, like a lot actually. He was part of a major storyline at one point. I guess they retroactively made part of him DLC, like they took part of him out of the game and made him DLC with some of the parts he used or something, or moves. Because ever since the DLC was released, he's been grayed out, and according to the Reddit, that means that it's a DLC part that I can't use, because I don't have the DLC. Thick Goblin. We don't talk about Thick Goblin, okay? The meme page was not the page to have open here for everyone to see, alright? Don't fucking say Thick Goblin. I love that of everything on the screen right now, it's Thick Goblin that gets the attention. McThickens versus Big Boy 72. Do not speak his name. Anyway, so F's for Screaming Rage Man, unless there's another Screaming Rage Man in the workshop, which I'll see if there is. He's gone the way of Ernest Hemingway and has been Thanos snapped out of existence. Hey, you know what? It's time for a scheduled match here. This is not my notes. Apparently my notes are non-existent, so let's go find them. Click. Yep, there we go. What's the first one? Oh! It's none other than your friendly neighborhood piece of shit. Why the fuck are there so many bears? Yeah, because that name is amazing. Wait, did the meme one have all the bears in it? Yeah, it did! Okay, yeah, I forgot the meme one had all the bears. Yeah, I love my bears. Oh yeah, the bears. That's hard to explain. No, it isn't. They're bears. Don't you want to see bears in a wrestling ring? Anyway. It is time now for our first scheduled match, which is your friendly neighborhood piece of shit, Kazuma Kiryu, trying to prove that he is the legendary one. Kiryu, of course, for a long time, he was the chosen one. He is the hero of this destiny, the greatest man that's ever lived. Bearstein Bears. Kiryu, he's a real god, you know, Commissioner Thorne, he loves Kiryu, he gave him $1 million signing bonus to come back just for this event. He's given him a $10 million monthly to return to the Fire Pro Series regularly. Now the Bears try a hostile takeover of FEW by replacing wrestlers. I remember that shit. Anyway, Kiryu is here to take on whatever newcomer stands his way. He doesn't care who it is. He's gonna bomp them and stomp them and give them a smash. We're also gonna make this disappear for a second so as to not spoil who it is, since I didn't crop the image to successfully cover the screen, and that's my own fault. That being said, the man going one-on-one against Kiryu in his debut match is none other than Woodman! That's right, the machine himself, Woodman, from the Mega Man franchise. Is it his Meta Knight scared of Ridley? I don't know. Boomp him and bomb him and stomp him and I'll give him a smash. There it is, it's Woodman going up against Kiryu. We're not using AI ref because that's cheating. What ref do you want to see for this match? We got Vladimir Putin, we got Sonic the Hedgehog, we got Satan, we got Ryu, we got Ron Jeremy, we got Ref Roth, we got Phoenix Wright. We can't go no ref because we need a ref. Mr. Clean, Matthew Santoro. Oh shit. We got Super Mario, Kanye West, George Costanza, The Fair Bear, Billy Mays. Mr. Judgment saved for the finale. Who's the ref for Kiryu versus Woodman? Who do you think's gonna call this match down the middle? My G key works rarely, so if stuff doesn't make sense, that's why. Phoenix Wright, give up some Phoenix. Alright, people are wanting Phoenix Wright as the referee. Was he a former tag champion? Or Fair Bear, Mr. Clean? I think we had enough people saying Phoenix Wright. We're gonna go Phoenix Wright. All these rules are fine. Here we go. Kiryu versus Woodman. Phoenix Wright is the ref. Alright, they're getting some entrances. I need to turn entrances off for some of these because I just don't care enough. Oh my god, Kiryu! Send in the dick pic again. That was, you know what? That was a Thorn-sanctioned dick pic. He told me, hey, you make sure you leave this one in. I refuse to do it. I don't care what Thorn says. And of course, out comes the debuting Woodman. I don't think Phoenix Wright won the belt with Finch. That makes sense. As soon as I said that, I was like, that sounds wrong. Nice! Look at that! That's a nice Woodman coming out. Kiryu Peen. Who does Chat have in this matchup? Is it do they have the greatest competitor in the entire world in every sport ever, Kiryu? Or is it the debuting Woodman? Probably one of the... Oh my god! He's got some pollution. He might be joining the polluted world order. I was about to say Woodman might be the only AI on this show who's a good guy, but maybe not. Maybe he's just the lesser of two evils. Kiryu, obviously. Woodman. You know, it's an interesting idea, is that this is an entire generation of Fire Pro World viewers who did not sit through the Kiryu arc. So Kiryu, he could actually get a fan following. He could actually get some fans for once in his life, and he doesn't have to just pay people off and say that he has fans. I recall now that fucking Buffalo Man didn't drop the belt until the big event. What are you talking about? Oh, Buffalo War Man, that's right. They absolutely destroyed everyone. That match was great. Alright, here's the thing. If you want to know, if you want to see here's like, unironically, the best match that's ever happened in the Fire Pro World Series. It's like the third to last match in the Fire Pro World Chalice on YouTube. It's Asuka and The Miz versus Warsman and Buffalo Rampage. Warsman breaks his arm mid-match and keeps fighting. It's genuinely the peak of this entire series. Nonetheless, Woodman throwing Kiryu into the ropes before slamming him down real hard. You know, it's tricky sometimes, trying to fight a giant fucking robot. I want you to know, by the way, Woodman was not the first character I looked up to be Kiryu's opponent. I was really hoping someone would have made, like, the Kiryu from Godzilla, like Mechagodzilla Kiryu, so I could do that Kiryu versus Kiryu. And that would have been a really good man versus machine fight. But, alas, no such wrestler exists. Understandably so. Kiryu will never make me a fan of his. Well, the big spear by Kiryu, though. By the way, all of my good health habits have gone out the window. I'm back to chugging a 2-liter of Pepsi. Because I'm trash. Dunks, how are you doing this fine evening? How are you enjoying the return of Fire Pro Wrestling World? Dude, he could not give less of a shit. I get it, Woodman's doing a stump puller. That's hilarious. I don't know who gave him that move. You're a fucking genius. Here. Either way. Dude, he really loves that poisonous mist. Burning Hammer to Woodman! Kiryu's classic finisher, but he's all out of breath. He wasn't prepared to be fighting a machine this thick. At least it's not Mountain Dew Ice. Oh my god! I don't know what to... I don't have a finisher name for Woodman ready. Why isn't the Stump Puller Woodman's finisher? That'd be a good one. Big clothesline to the back of his head. 2-liter? Man, I chug a kiddie pool full of that shit. Well, I'm chugging a 2-liter during the stream. Like I said, I'm trying to cut back a little bit here. I thought he was gonna pile drive him. What kind of... Is it a pretzel knot? What is Woodman doing? Burning Hammer! I still hate Kiryu. Apparently I have not seen the douchiness of Kiryu, so right now I am a fan. That's Kiryu's plan. Dude, he's covered in green spit. Big splash by Woodman. 1, 2, and Kiryu kicks out. By the way, before anyone says anything, I turned off rope breaks for diving moves because it basically made diving moves useless. So that wasn't a ref issue. That's a new thing, and that's one of the new mods that I've chosen to use. The Wood Knot. Kiryu fighting back. You know, maybe I'm not giving Kiryu enough credit. Maybe this is a Kiryu redemption arc. Maybe he's gonna turn things around. You know, we saw him. He embraced the evil, the corporation. Maybe it's time for him to turn towards this generation. Become a new man. Beat Woodman. Start a new legacy and become a hero for all the little boys and girls, all the Kiryu maniacs out there. He misses the third flying knee as he tries to take Woodman down. Big butterfly suplex. What's Woodman finisher? I missed it. I think it's, well, I mean, unless it's the scissor kick there. I don't know. What did he do? He did like a full Nelson atomic drop kind of thing. The axe shooter. I mean, that's pretty good. The axe slam. Big, thick boy slam. Almost enough. Oh, you know what? Morning Wood. That's his finisher right there. Kiryu Mania is running wild as Woodman. Oh, double axe handle. Trying to chop down the Woodman to the outside. Rolling forearm. Big spear into the ground and pound, choking Woodman. Don't do another count out. We just had one with Collie, and there we go. Wait a minute! What is Woodman doing? Wait, that's a barbed wire. Woodman, you can't do that. I take it all back. Woodman. Oh, it exploded on Kiryu's back. Thank God the exploding baseball bat mod's still in here. Timber could be. Oh, Timber's a really good name. Woodman, clearly not the good guy in this situation. Whether or not Kiryu's still a bad guy, I think is still up to who you are. There's the axe shooter. Locked in, but Kiryu able to make to the ropes. He keeps spitting all that poisonous mist. I have truly made my transformation from Mark to Smart. Big chops there by Kiryu, trying to chop the Woodman down. Oh, what a DDT! As he drags Woodman away from the ropes. 1, 2, 3, and Kiryu starting the new era of Fire Pro World off strong, taking out the Woodman. Come on, Woodman, burn his innards alive. Kiryu has put this newcomer in their place. Honestly, just like he said he would. I hate to admit it, but match evaluation 100%. 5-star by Robo Meltzer. Damn, that DDT killed him. The Dragon Twist DDT. Apparently it was called the Tiger Neck Chancery. That's a hell of a finisher name. I actually like that name a lot. The Tiger Neck Chancery for a DDT. No, Woodman. Kiryu, I hate to admit it, he did exactly what he said. He put this newcomer in their place and showed that he is still one of the top dogs around here, whether I like it or not. So that being said, I believe it is time now for a fan-voted match. What kind of match do you want to see? You want to see a singles match? You want to see a tag match? We got cage death match. We got barbed wire. We got landmine. We got SWA, which is like boxing mixed with wrestling. We got MMA fights. We don't do boxing matches except for the title match because they suck. We got battle royales, all kinds of battle royales. We got triple threats. We got fatal four-ways. What kind of match are you interested in seeing? Now's your chance to speak up. Let the world know what you're in for. We got one vote for Battle Royale. I guess what kind of Battle Royale also? Over the top rope. Well, we already saw like an 8-man Battle Royale at the start. Trust me when I say you don't want a Battle Royale where it's first person wins. Fatal 4-way hardcore. I mean, a Battle Royale is kind of a Fatal 4-way. We can do that. A Fatal 4-way first win. That's a kind of Battle Royale. Get rid of these lads. So, you know, it's a good middle ground. Settings. Alright, let's make sure this still is set to 150. Rope breaks are non-existent in a Fatal 4-way. Thank you very much. I guess lumber is on. Why not? Now, you said hardcore, so let me go into the mods because I can actually do this. Even though there's 100 mods here right now, so give me just a second. Hopefully changing the mods is not what causes this all to explode. I would like to begin all matches with 8 weapons, please. I think we're good. I think that's all we really need. Did you by any chance get Mega Man, or is that a spoiler? I thought I already had Mega Man. If I don't, that's something I should look into. Either way, we're going to take the first two on each side. I believe this should be set to having extra weapons in the ring. If not, I'm sorry I got it wrong. Either way, it is going to be Tyson Kidd versus Abraham Lincoln versus the Crazy Frog versus Randy Orton. This... Quite the four we have here. Also, referee, Billy Mays here. Let's go. No AI in this match. I probably should have checked to see if any of those other four AI. Yep, there's the weapons in the ring. And here we go. This match is underway. This is a first win, I think. And that light tube has just exploded on Crazy Frog's face. RKO onto the... Oh, Crazy Frog's RKOing everybody. Amazing roster. Oh my god, Randy Orton's already in trouble. He got put into a sharpshooter on that exploding baseball bat. Oh, and so is Crazy Frog. As he's able to fight back. This is quite the hardcore match. Just kick right into. I got the old classic, the ref. Mr. Clean should be the next ref. Yeah, we can do that. They're all fighting on top of the exploding barbed wire bat. You got the fro? I don't know who that... Oh, the frog. Okay, right, the G key. Honest Abe all the way. Clean is the big match ref. Nah, we can bust Oh, right, Mr. Clean is for the gruesome weight. You're right. We will see him later. Okay, this is first fall wins. Heel hook into a sharpshooter. Crazy Frog's just going to let that one happen. This is already a very explosive matchup. Pun not intended. Oh, no! I think the barbed wire bat broke. I know that's a mod I have on, but I thought they would actually break. I didn't think they would just turn black. That's stupid. Okay, I'm going to turn weapon breaking off then. I thought they would physically break. That's a bit of a lame-o. Wait, never mind. Honest Abe is from my state, so I'm rooting for him. Dude, what state was Honest Abe from? I'm not good at history, alright? RKO onto the baseball bat as Randy Orton tries to choke Tyson Kidd out. This is scary. This is an actual bloodbath. These four are going all out as Crazy Frog kicks out immediately. Tyson Kidd up top into the elbow drop. Oh my god, Tarantula! From Honest Abe Lincoln. A state from the United States, the good old Tucky of Ken. Alright. Not would have been my first guess. That was bad English there. As you can tell, I failed all of my lessons. Tyson Kidd and Randy Orton going blow for blow. Drop kick to Tyson Kidd. You know, Tyson Kidd and Abraham Lincoln, they gotta be real careful in this match. As two people here clearly know how to bust out an RKO anytime they want. Fall away slam. I knew it was the South. Yeah, I also knew it was the South. I just didn't know which one. I don't know why I thought it would possibly be Texas. There's like nothing to make me actually think that. Big drop kick to Abraham Lincoln. Tyson Kidd baseball slide into Crazy Frog as Randy Orton just beats the shit out of Abraham Lincoln. Big elbow drop onto Crazy Frog. Taunting. Dude, Tyson Kidd is decimating him. Look at that, 3 elbow drops in a row. And Crazy Frog out of nowhere with a neck breaker. Just laughing at him and dancing over his corpse. From Indiana, Michigan man myself. All high and low to Randy Orton, Tyson Kidd, and Abe Lincoln working together. Possibly a tag team forming here. I don't even remember what half the tag teams I had were. Nice neck breaker there. I remember the big tag teams. I remember a lot of the important ones. Big slam into the corner. Olympic slam to the outside to Randy Orton. And he gets right back up. What a fighter. Tag team powerbomb to Tyson Kidd. A lot of tag team maneuvers going on here. Rope breaks are off here in this fatal 4-way. At least you have an NFL team. Hey, Dallas just got an XFL team, so, I'm actually maybe gonna watch football once and then decide it still sucks. From Wisconsin. Oh, the match ended. Who won? You fucker, don't bring up the Lions in my face. I don't want any heartache right now. Abraham Lincoln won. He crown knee kicked Randy Orton and beat him up. Congratulations to Abraham Lincoln. What is the pressing R for information do? Oh, it does nothing. Okay then. Abraham Lincoln does it again. He freed the slaves and he made Randy Orton lose. Same difference. Alright, let's go into our next. Oh sweet, Abe won. Yeet. Normal match time. We're gonna get a nice little sassy one-on-one match here. Boy, the Seahawks lost to the Cowboys. I have more of a heartache than you. This is why I don't care about the Cowboys, because they're just a joke to everyone, including me. Vladimir Putin, I'm calling. No, we're not. We're doing the AI ref for the shenanigan matches. That's right. At least you made the playoffs. Can we all just agree the Detroit Steelers are the only good football team? It's Mark Henry versus Batman. What a match. What a showdown about to happen. I just realized I almost left weapons turned on. That would have been really good, actually. Let's turn off weapon breakage. There we go. This is so sad, guys. Hit that like button. But I lost to the fucking Cowboys. I'm a Broncos fan. I'd rather not go all the way than lose to the fucking Cowboys. Yeah, Dallas got an XFL team. Dude, let's watch a Mark Henry versus Batman. I lost to the Jets week 1 with a rookie quarterback. Oh, dude, somebody is in fact about to get their ass kicked. Oof, rip. You see, that one's actually just Kiryu's dick pic for a second time. He tried to sneak in on the Mark Henry's image. And really, I just don't respect it. It's very inappropriate, Kiryu. Batman's gonna kill Mark Henry, but not really, because Batman doesn't kill anyone. Doesn't Mark Henry? I was to say, doesn't Batman have a really high kill count in the Dark Knight movies? But honestly, let's just change that statement. Doesn't Mark Henry have a really high kill count in the Dark Knight movies? Mark Henry's schlong. No, Mark Henry would never. Speaking of Broncos, you may get Stafford to take care of him. Y'all out here with this football talk, and I'm like, yeah, XFL. Let's put Tucker Knight on a football team. Ain't that right, Dunks? He says, shut the hell up. Big knee by the Batman. Yeah, XFL. Yeah, woohoo. So get ready for my XFL simulator. Coming April 27th, 2020. I actually considered doing a NASCAR simulation at one point, and then I realized I didn't want to spend 400 hours of my life watching cars go in a circle. Now, is there a racing game where you can make custom tracks? If so, let me know. And by God, we'll kill someone off every race. Is Tom Brady still on the Lakers? I'll tell you who's not on the Lakers. Mark Henry, as he's getting absolutely beaten the shit out of by the Batman. Oh, big world's strongest hug there. Hear me out. Mark Henry and Bailey as a tag team as the world's strongest huggers. Dunks, who do you have in this exciting matchup? Do you have the world's strongest man, Mark Henry? Or do you have the Dark Knight, the Batman? Mark Henry? He said he got Mark Henry. That's your official Dunks pick for the evening. Vote for Dunks or vote wrong. Sorry, I don't watch any football, WE or not. That's how I basically am. I'm going to watch the XFL once to be like, hey, what's this like? And then it's probably literally just going to be football. And I'm like, oh, never mind. and then I'll never touch it again. Meanwhile, Mark Henry's stomping on the spine of the Batman. Big clothesline here. Choking him out, doing the best he can. Oh my god! That was a slam from Mark Henry, but Batman, of course, he's a tough son of a bitch. He's getting right back up, and he is going to suplex Mark Henry almost to the outside. Okay, I think we went off topic. I'm watching this match. No, please, by all means, have any conversation you want. This is one of the things, like, now that there's an actual chat, am I gay? I am not gay. Or am I? There was a fun fact, no Frosty, you're thinking of me. What likelihood that Mark Henry is actually Bane? Fuck, dude, like 10%? So, fun fact, when I was in high school, there was a questionnaire that was passed out from by one of my friends to several people in my grade. Did anyone else know that Batman had a gun at one point? There's a comic, right? Let me tell this story. I'll talk about the comic in a minute. So, my friend passed out this questionnaire to, like, kids in my grade. I say kids. It was like my sophomore year in high school. And the questionnaire was just like, is Trey straight, gay, bi, or asexual? And it was like, it's 20-something% gay, like 5% straight, and like 70-something% asexual. Mark Henry is Rhino. Mark Henry is a Rhino, and also Rhino from the Batman series, but also, surprise, number 3, he's Rhino from real life, from WWE. Isn't Rhino a Spider-Man villain? Talking about the comic where Batman beats Superman. So there's a comic, just answer all of them and you'll get 25%. True, true. So, there's a comic, I don't even remember what it's about. It's about, like, Superman, like, he gets cryo-frozen or put to sleep or something, and he wakes up, like, decades later, and he's like, I've got to save the world as old Superman. And he goes to, like, Batman's mansion, and it's in, like, ruins, because Batman's dead. And there's, like, this big trophy case, and inside of the trophy case is a pistol, and it literally just has a marker, or like a plaque that says, the gun that killed my parents. And then Superman goes into his Batcave and just gets a ton of Gatling guns from down there. It's a very weird comic. If I recall, he shot the Joker. Honestly, if Batman could just travel through time and shoot the Joker, a lot of problems would have been taken care of. Big clothesline there by Batman, who's clearly starting to get exhausted, starting to get worn down by fighting the behemoth that is Mark Henry. Nice elbow there. World's strongest slam. If he can make... Oh, into a splash. I think that's it for the Batman. Oh, and he barely kicks out. He also had shark repellent. Batman was getting older and had a heart attack and only escaped by shooting people. Big knee to the face. I have crippling depression. I have crippling gay. I'm just a cripple, honestly. One of my feet is smaller than the other foot's. I think if Mark Henry could have made the cover off that World's Strongest Slam faster, I'll big nut punch there with it. Like, not like a punch to the nuts, but a punch with the nuts. What was that? The Batwalker! The Batarang from Batman! All around me are familiar faces, worn out places. Pounce! Oh, he was thinking about it. Multiple knees by Batman. As Mark Henry's going to throw him to the outside, try and buy himself some time. Why is this match still on? Because both of these brutes are incredible fighters who refuse to give in. This is really match of the year. And y'all over here talking about football. Look at him. He's hitting poses and everything. This is a dramatic showdown. This ought to be for a world title. Why is this match still on? The disrespect. Batman should sing Mad World and Gotham because both absolute units won't lose. That's what I'm talking. Actually, he just tapped Mark Henry out as I said that. He just took that arm and he was like, twist. Batman would have broken his arm by now. Well, now that you, say so, that's a 4.5-star rated match by Robo Meltzer. Oh, never mind. Batman vs. Mario. That match went a little too long. That was almost a 5-star classic. He just did. Welp. Alright, hey, time for our second scheduled match of the evening. Which is the longest... Alright, so here's the thing, right? So... Here's the issue, right? Like I said, there's a weird... like, issue with the mod tools and like the settings themselves. I cannot make it so that any match is an elimination match. And I just don't know how to fix it. Trying to see here if maybe I missed something, but I don't think I am. Predicted the ending of that match. How old are you? Which one of us are you asking? Please direct your questions to my Reddit AMA. Okay, so I don't think there's a way for me to do this. So unfortunately, until this mod gets fixed, hopefully it will at some point, I cannot make multi-man tag. Like, I can make a regular tag match elimination. I cannot make the landmine deathmatch elimination. Me, how old am I? I'm 21. I am legal, not giving a shit age. So, here's what's going to happen. For those of you unaware, the Warmata Gorefair Championships, as held by the Beastmasters, Leon Kawada, Kurt Angle, Fit Finlay, and Shaggy Rogers. This is a premium Shaggy. Shaggy, as we all know, has been out training, now has unlimited power. So, the thing here is, normally this match would be elimination, but that's not a settings. I had to do a mod for that. And the mod doesn't work right now. So what has to happen, and we've done this before, but basically, when someone gets eliminated, we're just going to pop right in, and we're going to take them out, and we're going to restart the match with that person missing. And it's going to make the match go a little longer, but it's the only thing I can do right now until someone decides to fix it. So while we, wait for that to happen, I'm gonna throw up. I'm just gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw that up. We're gonna pause the game capture. And we are going to insert ourselves the title contenders. I don't know why I'm hiding it. We all know who's in it. Does this mean if Shaggy loses, the meme is dead? Oh, honey, the meme's been dead for a while. Alright, where's, I literally have no idea where any of these people are. Here's one of them. Let's go to here, maybe? Where any of these people are. Superheroes, I could see some of them. Yep, there's one of them. Is there another one in here? Nope. Supervillains? Nope. Video games? That might hold a couple. Wait, no, there's definitely one of them in the movies tab. He's not here. Oh, Lord help me. Wait, if he's not in the movies, and he's not in the superhero tab, where is he? Wait, actually, what the fuck? I'm very confused. Where is he? I'm a dead meme. If Shaggy loses, he just didn't use all of his power. Correct, he went easy. I'm having a slight issue finding Optimus Prime. Oh, there he is. He's in the TV characters section. That's fair. He was a TV show at one point. I can understand my reasoning there. And who was the last one in this team? Ah, yes, of course. This one. I don't know what the difference here is. Plot twist, the dude in the image on the screen is Trey. There's a dude. Oh! That is me. If Kirby loses in Settle It and Smash Ultimate, then he loses all his plot armor. Hasn't he lost several times? Hey, let's pop up the screen again, because it's time for this match to get underway. I hit the wrong button. There we go. Should be good now. There we go. Alright. So, in the red corner, defending their titles, Leon Kawada, Kurt Angle, Fit Finlay, and Shaggy Rogers. And challenging, representing the robots, we have the team of giant fucking robots, Megazord and Gun Cannon, joined by two other very large robots, Optimus Prime and Gundam Titus. Change that to CP, please. You got the Beast Tamers. Understandable. Referee for this match is, of course, going to be Satan, as chaos breaks loose here, of course, on the battlefield. We've already looked at these rules. Do we got other music settings? We got a few music settings, but we're not going to worry about that. You got Fit Finlay, so the Beast Tamers. Alright, here we go. When someone gets eliminated, the match is going to end, and we're just going to have to jump right back in with that person removed. Wait, I can't do that, because this is a title match. Crap. Hold up. We're going to have to make this not a title match for this to work. Hey, look, it's not a title match. There we go. The reason I have to change that is if I made it a title match, it would keep swapping the belt back and forth each time, or it wouldn't let me do it without the full team. It would have been real weird, is what it would have done. And I turned weapon breaking off, so weapons are in it as long as they're in it, so we're going to see these exploding barbed wire bats going wild. Literally everyone has the Beast Tamers. I don't know if it's because of the team as a whole or just because Shaggy's on the team. Wasn't the Beast Tamers like a complete... Oh, look at this tag team maneuver from Shaggy and Leon. A Hype Rider onto the exploding barbed wire bat. Damn Satan looking thick. It's so loud. There's screams of agony. Everyone trying to get the roll-ups and the submissions. This match, it's working a little differently. Unlike the usual matches of this kind where, someone goes out and you just keep fighting. Everyone's going to get a nice little short break to reset themselves, clean up some of their blood before jumping back into it. But as usual, if you, the team that loses someone first, they're usually the losers, because then they have that 4-on-3 disadvantage. Tamers were supposed to be a complete joke, but Leon fucking killed everyone. Less you mean more. Big... Oh, face choke slam to Leon. Oh, Fit Finlay from the outside somehow managed to avoid the landmines out there, though. As he gets back in the ring, tag team powerbomb to Optimus Prime. Shaggy takes a big explosion there. Oh, someone just got... Oh! Oh no, Megazord just got critical. Shaggy just snapped his fingers and exploded part of Megazord. We've got a man down. And just like that, the giant robots are at a disadvantage as they are down one teammate. That was Megazord, right? That was Megazord. Here we go, jumping right back in. Why did I just notice Shaggy's goofy-ass feet? By the way, for any of you unaware, when someone gets criticaled in Fire Pro World as part of our series, we consider that an injury. And not only are they out for the rest of the event, they are out next event as well. So like Jean-Claude Van Damme will not be able to compete during the next Fire Pro event because he's injured. The exception to this rule is the Warzone match, which is, or the Battlefield match or whatever, which is this right here, where they are only out for the rest of the event. So, you know, we know this is a dangerous match. We've got, what are they called? Paramedics nearby. Megazord's going to be fine. He's just not going to be fine tonight. They also get a minute break for each elimination. Correct. You got a short amount of rest there. Now the giant robots, they're really going to have to come out strong. They're going to have to take someone out to even the odds. I actually don't... Oh, and there goes Optimus Prime into the landmines. And Leon's going to take him out on the landmines. Leon's really giving it to him. We've had... What is the record here? We had a... Did anyone ever find out if Ultraman was an AI? Van Damme is dead. Trey, he's never coming back. True. Did anyone ever find out if Ultraman is a robot or a dude? Or is Ultraman just like a regular superhero, or is he a robot? By the way, inside the ring, Shaggy's powering up, ready to finish off Gundam Titus, one of the newer Gundams here. It's Kurt Angle trying to take him out. It's a smart strategy by the Beast Tamers. Take out two of the robots in the landmine pits while you got a 2-on-1 showdown inside the ring. You're looking at Ultraman right now. Let me know, because if he's a robot, then that counts as a win for the robots, even though it was a random match. Whenever there's a man versus a robot... Oh! Shaggy just took out Optimus Prime. The robots are down to 2. We're not going to count the camera as a robot, because I'm 90% sure the game thought I was playing as them. And as such, they were immediately destroyed. We had Kiryu take out Woodman, so we have 1 win for man. I thought there was another robot match at some point. Was one of the random matches a robot, or am I just wrong? I might just be forgetting something. Yeah, because it was Collie and Daniel Bryan, and then Batman versus Mark Henry. And then the Fatal 4 was all people. He'll be right back. Alright, damn, Shaggy popping off. So if Ultraman isn't a robot, then the score is 1-0 in favor of man. About to be 2-0 if the Beast Tamers keep it up. Gun Cannon doing his best to fight everyone off. And if there's anyone that can do it, it's Gun Cannon. You know, Gun Cannon, 1/2 former tag team champions along with Megazord. And Gundam Titus, as I was saying, one of the newest rising superstars, a new Gundam here. A lot of people think he has bright things ahead in his future. And this could be the time for him to prove it. Found out what Ultraman is. He is not a robot, but he's a man in a robot suit. He's not a human. What is he then? Is he like an alien? If he's an alien, that's fine. That's different then. That doesn't count as a win for the robots. He has to be a robot for it to be a win for the robots. He's RoboCop. Well, no, RoboCop's gonna be here later. He's I think actually the next scheduled match. No, I think the Team Giant fucking robots, they're at a bit of issue there. We got a 3-on-1 beatdown on Gundam Titus. Angle lock locked in as Shaggy's powering up yet again. Gun Cannon trying to fight him off. Shaggy with a big kick. Explosions left and right. Oh my god, Shaggy's just pummeling him in the corner. Did Gun Cannon just shoot a missile at Leon? There is so much happening right now. Roll up by Leon out of nowhere, but Gun Cannon kicks out. Backbreaker. We got a 3-on-1 of Gundam Titus. As Gun Cannon's trying to help his partner, but there's just too many bodies. It's hard to fight them all off. Rainmaker into the pin on Kurt Angle, who kicks out. Okay, RoboCop's technically human and robot. How will that work? RoboCop counts as a robot because he's evil. Who was eliminated when I was gone? Right now, Gun Cannon and Gundam Titus are the only 2 robots left. Shaggy tapped out Optimus Prime. That's who it was. Optimus Prime, maybe, yeah. That was the last elimination. Shaggy almost eliminating Gun Cannon there. So you have to... oh, never mind. Gundam Titus is down. Leon has just pinned Gundam Titus. It is now a 4-on-1 match against Gun Cannon. But you know what? Gun Cannon can still turn this around. It is not entirely over for him yet. It's probably over for him, though. But it's not guaranteed over for him just yet. I know, Dunks, I know. But remember, Gun Cannon has his finishing maneuver. It also referred to as the Gun Cannon. It's claimed many lives in the past. He's just got to hit it once and he can destroy your spine with it. Look at him. He's trying to do his best to fight tag team suplex. Oh my god. They're just trying to take him out. That 1 minute break is not going to be enough for Gun Cannon. He's fighting as hard as he can. But I just don't think it's going to be enough. By the way, I like how I said RoboCop counts as a robot because he's a heel. Even though, like, the humans are the heels in this match. By far. Leon and Shaggy can just be a team of 3 and make it a title match. Never mind, Gun can make a comeback. I can't make it a title match. If I like made it an actual title match in game, it would require me to have 4 versus 4. But what would happen is if it came down to like Gun Cannon making a ridiculous comeback and it was 1-on-1 and then Gun Cannon won, I would use a mod to just manually change the champions to his team. So I can do that. That's thankfully one of the mods that still works. Oh, the ref taken out. That could buy Gun Cannon a little bit of time, but really it's just going to give him more time to get beaten up. I guess he got hit with a sledgehammer or something. Taking a real boo-boo. German suplex, and he just can't get pinned. I think Satan's having a seizure in the corner. He's having some real problems. Oh, dude, my man's is in trouble. And I'm talking about both Gun Cannon and Satan. High and low. They can't get rid of him. There's no ref in sight. Dude, if Gun Cannon can turn this around somehow due to the fact that the ref is still down, big clothesline. Satan got some holy spit. Yeah, dude, Satan sneezed and someone said bless you and this is what's happening. Satan's throwing a fit. Gun Cannon trying to turn things around. He could theoretically crit several people while the ref is down, and they would all be taken out of the match. But he's got to do it first. Dude, what is going on? What happened to Satan? We might need to get another ref out here. What have I done? I think Satan needs help. No, he's fine. He's gonna be alright. What do I have this set to? Oh, dude. That's way too much. Dude, that was way longer than it needed to be. So straight up, there's a mod that's like, how long will you multiply the referee's downtime? And I chose 3, because I thought he'd be down for like 30 seconds or something. I think he's about to be down for 3 minutes. Satan got critted. Satan looks like he's burning in hell. Look at Gun Cannon. They're like forming a Goro in the ring. What is happening? This is... Oh god, he walked in. He shouldn't have gone back. He should have kept beating up Leon on the outside. Dude, Satan will get up. What is happening? This is what happens when I don't touch Fire Pro World for like 5 months and then I try to throw an event together in 20 minutes. Boom! Burning hammer to Leon! This is his time! He's coming back! Look at the strike! Oh, Finley got him. Ankle lock locked in. Did the human team throw holy water on Satan in order to beat on Gundam more? Or Gun Cannon more? Conga line in the ring, guys. Everyone join in. Burning hammer. At what point do we have to have a mercy ruling for Gun Cannon? If Satan doesn't get back up. If this hits 15 minutes, no. If this hits 16 minutes and Satan hasn't gotten up yet, we're having a mercy ruling on Gun Cannon. Satan needs help. Somebody help him. Somebody help Gun Cannon. Dude, he's fighting back. We're not having a mercy ruling on Gun Cannon when he gets critical. Satan's gonna melt back to hell. If this hits 16 minutes, we're bringing a new ref out here. Actually, yeah, at 15 minutes, we'll bring a new ref in. He's doing the best he can. Tag team powerbomb on the baseball bat. I think Satan is supposed to give him mercy. We're gonna give the mercy rule to Satan and get him out of there. We're gonna help Satan out. Can we get some paramedics to Satan? We're gonna bring in Refroth. I think Refroth was supposed to be the referee for this match anyway. I think we normally use Refroth for the Battlefield matches. Shaggy. Alright, we got a new ref out here. Gun Cannon. He still has a chance. No, he doesn't. They're tearing him apart. Oh my, you threw him into the light tube. He's fighting back with all his might. Gun Cannon's been through so much punishment. Big Bulldog Finley thrown into the light tubes. Kick to Kurt Angle's face. He's trying to throw him around as much as he can, but there's just too many of them. High and low as Leon Kawada locks in the heel hook. Just stay down, Gun Cannon. Just stay down. One. No! Kicking out at one. Fighting off as many as he can. He can't even hit a move. They just smack him down. Swatting him like a fly out of the air. Power slam. Double boot. Oh, but Kurt Angle turning it around. The fighting spirit of Gun Cannon is unreal. Giving it everything he's got. Oh my god, into the landmines. He doesn't know when to quit. He sure doesn't. Dunks is just sad at this point. He doesn't want to see this happen to the man. Oh no. You should have just stayed down, Gun Cannon. No, he's fighting them all off. He's giving it everything he's got. Him and Kurt Angle going blow for blow. Gun Cannon must want to avenge Satan. He's taking them all. Oh, no, he fell. Too weak. Leon swinging a baseball bat at his head. Leon's had enough. Ankle lock. I think that's it for... They're just hitting him with baseball bats now like a robot pinata. Shaggy's powering up, crumpling his neck, but Gun Cannon. Dude, the fucking Tamers have Dragon Ball Z Ginyu poses. They're all basically JoJo characters. Dude, Gun Cannon's just screaming for help. Anyone, please help Gun Cannon. They already crippled his true tag team partner, and now they're trying to murder him live in the ring. Leon with a baseball bat's more deadly than you realize. Oh, it's finally over. It took all three of them to hold Gun Cannon down. All three of them were standing on him, and he still kicked out after the 3 count. Gun Cannon holding as strong as he can. Gun Cannon for Smash. Gun Cannon did the best he could, but at the end of the day, he still fell short. That one went a bit long, so we're going to do another random singles match, and then we'll go right into the next scheduled match. What do we got here? Random select. It's gonna be Aaron Esurance versus Lady Gaga. We got some women's competitors here. Who do you have in our next randomized match? It's 2-0 for the men's side. Rip Gun Cannon. This is too fun. Yeah, oh, I left the weapons in the ring. I forgot to turn the weapons off. Wait, why are there landmines everywhere? Wait, is there a land... Okay, I guess this is a landmine deathmatch now as well. What is happening? Aaron is always a jobber on these shows. Oh no! This was supposed to be a normal singles match. I may have made a bit of a mistake. Oh my god, around the world Hurricane Rana into the exploding baseball bat. He'll be right back, alright. Is Aaron Esurance finally going to pick up a win here as Lady Gaga tells her to bring it? Lady Gaga, she went a little nuts at the Grammys last night. Holy shit, Gun Cannon left a landmine in the ring before he got stretchered out. He didn't just leave a landmine in the ring, he left the entire landmine arena. These two now going blow for blow. Aaron Esurance into the baseball slide. What's she doing? She's just dancing. She's just having a music break before beating the crap out of Aaron Esurance. Look at her go. Double knees to the back. As Aaron Esurance trips her up into the light tubes, dodging that roundhouse kick. You can tell Aaron Esurance starting to bleed out quite a bit. These two continue to fight. The Tamers couldn't even pick up after themselves after they destroyed Gun Cannon. Oh, backstabber onto Aaron Esurance into the pin. 2. No! Aaron Esurance holding on. She wants to finally pick up a win. Sending Lady Gaga into the exploding bat. Trips her up again. Oh, she's hitting a dab. That's a fine. It's actually $5 to dab in here. Kicking her onto the exploding bat. They're really putting that bat to good use. Super kick, but Lady Gaga stands strong. What time does it end? When we go through all the matches. There's not a set time. I think there's 4 scheduled matches left. Maybe 5. But we're speeding up a bit now. Now that we've hit the hour mark, we're speeding up a bit. I think like the longest match is done with. Into a pin. Lady Gaga almost takes Aaron Esurance out. Big right hook there. Aaron deserves to lose after that dab. Big explosion onto Lady Gaga as she's sent into the ropes. Oh, nice Frankensteiner. Oh, but she's dead. Oh, she's dead. Look at her face. Look at her face. She's dead. She's actually dead. There's blood pouring from her mouth. Look at that. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Don't go away. Don't leave the screen. Don't leave the screen. That's the wrong image. Oh my god, that's actually just, she's just dead. She's just dead. I wanted to zoom in on it. Oh my god, did you please tell me you saw her face? She like, god damn it, Aaron just win a match. Please tell me you like saw those ribs pierce her heart and kill her. Good lord. Alright. Gaga poked her face. Unbelievable, you're all banned. I'm gonna mute the mic for a second because I have to blow my nose because I have allergies. I am revived. Alright. It is time now, before we head into our next match, it's time for a very short break. Very, very short break indeed. It's time for our sponsored break. That's right. It's time for your regular stream sponsor. And that's to introduce you to today's sponsor, we of course have Gary the Snowman. Gary, tell him what tonight's sponsor is. That's right, Gary. Tonight's edition of Fire Bro World is unofficially sponsored by Pop-Tarts. Do you play Overwatch? Then DM me on Twitter and I'll give you the loot box code from the box of Pop-Tarts I bought the other day. Thanks, Gary. I'll see you later. Usually these shows end at 1 a.m. Eastern Time, 12 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Pacific, if I'm correct. It's just when we're done. Damn, salami sandwich is as good as fuck, or it'd be 10 Pacific Time. It's 8:56 p.m. Central Time now. I expected this to end shortly after 10 Central Time, would be my guess. Woo, Pop-Tarts. Alright, let's go into our next match of the evening. It may end even sooner than 10 o'clock. Gary, as we all know, is a fan favorite. And is, of course, going to be the boxing match. Is S1 the boxing match, or is SWA the boxing match? I have no idea. It doesn't tell you anymore. Oh! Okay, no, yeah, S1 is boxing, alright. Alright. The following match is for the Fisticuffs Championship, which is, of course, contested under boxing rules. Representing the man. Don't worry, it's two boxers in this match. Representing the human beings, it is none other than the reigning, defending champion, Gigamac. And representing the machines, it's the boxing box. Yes, it is a cardboard box. But what's a box if not a simple machine? This is not the break match. This is a real boxing match. These are two real boxers. This is the break. Honestly, so this is the last event where every title for sure is going to be defended. And after this event, we're going to just only defend titles when we know that, like, we have a good match for them. And honestly, this title is one of those reasons. Why the fuck does the box have a tattoo? 'Cause he's cool? 'Cause he's a tough guy? Either way, these are two legitimate boxers, and they are ready to go. Isn't the boxing box from Chroma Squad? I don't even know what Chroma Squad is. I saw, but there's no, the weapons are still on! Alright, no, wait, hold up. That's not fair. I've gotta turn the weapons off. We're not having the weapons. Okay. Although it's good to know that I apparently have accidentally learned how to set literally any match to be a landmine match. I put my nuts in boxes. Why does the box have arms and legs? Is this really a machine? Yes. Is RoboCop really a machine? The debate rages on. Fisticuffs title. All good. Let's go. Time for the actual boxing match. Boxing Box versus Gigamax. I keep calling him Gigamax. Alright, he's getting a ring entrance too. Well, he's probably going to put a box in the bottom left-hand corner. Because, you know, he's all about the boxes. He loves box. Look at that. That's a good box in the corner. Cardboard made awesome. You have the boxing box. Where it had a boxing box. Okay. Dude, look at him dance! And here he comes. Gigamac. Of course, he split from the fractured psyche of Little Mac. The two faced off at World Chalice, where Gigamac absolutely just beat the shit out of him. So which one of these two is walking away with the Fisticuffs Championship and right out of the gate? Please tell me, why does the boxing box have grapple moves? Gigamac in his life. Dude, the boxing box is not doing so hot here. Oh, wait, that's why. That's why. I'm an idiot. I've made another mistake. I'm sorry. Yo, it's Chicken Nugget Man. It was once a stand for Little Mac, but no more. I hate that it defaults to player 1 now. It used to not do that. I'm sorry. Let's try this one more time. Settings. Entrance off. Not an option, apparently. They've apparently removed the option to just not have entrances. Yep, it's the break match. See you later. Shut up. I made a mistake, alright? Now's the real boxing match. Here we go. And now it's on. Now they're actually going to do a box. They're actually going to do a curve. Look at that big hit. Boxing box. He's starting to fight back. But Gigamax, he's going to punch right into that box's opening. He's going to try and crumple that box. It doesn't matter what kind of machine you are. Everybody dents. Oh, big side fist from the boxing box. Oh, dude, look at that beatdown. Something we've seen Mr. Sandman use time and time again to put people to sleep. Was it Mr. Dream? One of those two. Who's got the hugs in this match? Alright, we're here to see a boxing fight. There we go. Look at these punches going round and about. Really shooting for the head. Really trying to give each other brain damage here. Trying to slow their opponents down a little bit. Holding each other back a wee little bit. This is Gigamax brought down, but not enough to start a count. 5 takedowns in a match is a TKO victory, and will give you the championship. Or just keep them down for the 10 count. Gigamax retains if neither of those happens within 5 rounds. So this is not a smart move by Boxing Box if he's the one initiating all the hugs. Break match, I'm making another salami sandwich. We're about to just retire the Fisticuffs Championship. Sorry, Trey, forgive my sin. Dude, I don't know why boxing is so bad. I am all invested in Boxing Box. I don't get why the game makers, the people that made the game, can't just make it so that... So, like, for some reason, they make it if you try to do anything other than a strike in a boxing match, it does this weird hug animation. I don't get why they don't just ban every move that isn't a strike. Like, why is the hug animation a thing? Just box! God, I hate life. What is on the salami sandwich? The world needs to know. It's not even that it's a bad mode, but the UFC mode is so much better. Yeah, it's its own thing, though. That's it. This could have been the UFC mode. It could have been so interesting, but they just made it weird by having the hug system. Because, like, it just doesn't make sense why it's not just strikes only, why they have to have the weird hug. But yeah, this I swear to God, I thought the ref was just sitting on the ground waiting. So yeah, this right here, along with the fact that half the time for the Robotic Warfare title, we had to just be like, well, here's 4 random people to challenge for the title. That's why we're going to do it. So from after this event, not every title is going to be defended on every event. Basically, the Fisticuffs title and the Robotic Warfare titles, they're only going to be defended if we have like a really good opponent for them, or opponents in the case of the 4-on-4 ones. World title will obviously be on every event. Gruesome Weight and the tag titles will be on every event. And that's all the belts, so. Enjoy your one last boxing match. Because, it's probably... Trey, who's the weirdest person you have as a viewer? It's you. Nah. Like ever, or just like right now? What's the limit here? How far back am I allowed to go? I haven't had that many weird viewers, actually. Ever, I mean, like, Does the entire country of Saudi Arabia count? Not because they're weird, but because it's weird that I have a viewer base that's very large there for one specific series. Other than that, the CM Punk superfan, you might just need to change it to a UFC belt. We have a UFC belt. We're going to see it later. That's the thing. That's what the gruesome weight title is. This was just a fun thing because I was like, hey, we can have boxing matches. And then I was like, oh no, boxing matches suck. I thought this was good. This was going to be the redemption for the boxing matches. It was like, look, it's two boxers in the ring. What a good boxing match to return to form. No, we can't even have that. I guess I'm pretty weird because I've been here too long. I feel like I haven't really missed any streams at all. You're dedicated. That doesn't make you weird. Or does it? You know what? No, I'll say it. My weirdest viewer is Dunks. It's you, Dunks. You're the winner. You won. Poke. Dude, he doesn't care. What about that UK mac and cheese person? Please don't disrespect Mr. Mac. What just happened? I poked Dunks and Gigamac won. What is... Why does everyone win when I look away? Knockout. Was it a crit or did he just stay down for 10? Salami sandwich is salami, lettuce, sometimes a slice of American cheese, and bread. That is indeed a salami sandwich. I highly disagree with you. I don't know, I looked away too. I disagree with Robo Meltzer's rating of 4.5 stars. Well, congratulations to Gigamac. It was a 10 count away. Gigamac beat the shit out of Boxing Box at the end. Yeah, but did he stay down for a 10 count or did a critical pop up? That's the important info. Either way. Hey, I'm sorry that match sucked. Let's make up for it. It's time for another fan-voted match. But not only is this going to be a fan-voted match with a string of punches. Yes, but did he stay down for a 10 count? Or did the screen go critical and then Boxing Box just lost? Which is this one's that's the important question. How did he actually lose? Was it a 10 count or was it just critical? Hey, it's a viewer choice fight. 10 count? Okay, thank you for your info. But not only... Okay, here we go. Viewer choice match. And the winner of this match is going to get some kind of big match opportunity at the next Fire Pro World event. Because we got to start setting things up for the next event at some point. Do we want a regular match? A tag match? A cage match? Barbed wire? We've already had a landmine, but we could do it again. SWA, MMA, Battle Royale, a Fatal 4-Way, Triple Threat, Fatal 5-Way, 6-Pack Challenge, Sexy 7-Man, Endless 8-Match, Over the Top Rope Battle Royal, 2-minute Fuckfest. There's all kinds of things we can do. We got 1 vote for Tag Match. We got 1 vote for Battle Royal. Y'all know what this means, right? Everyone put your opinions in. We're going to bust the wheel out. We're going to use the wheel. There's a reason I got the wheel here. The wheel is here for a reason. Let me go change the wheel settings real quick. All right, here we go. Give me a second. Let me go find the wheel settings. Spin wheel. We're going to go clear the sections. Let's add a section. So someone said, can I not just change what it says? Oh, right. I have to change it up here. Battle Royale. Barbed wire deathmatch. Which I hit the caps lock apparently. So whatever matches you want to see, throw them out now. Tag match was something someone wanted. We had another Battle Royale. No, it was 2 battle royales, barbed wire deathmatch, tag match. Any other suggestions, or are those the 3 possible options? Endless royale? No. Banned. Big disagree. Over the top rope battle royale. You know what? That's fair. I kind of thought that's what a battle royale was in the first place. That's my own mistake. Someone says cage match. I accept this. All right, I think that's the good right there. Add section for over the top and add one for cage match. There we go. Everyone vote for Endless Royale. It's the greatest match ever. No! They will get their Endless 8 match at the next World Chalice. Until then, we do not speak of that sin. Alright, let's pull up the spin wheel. Let's just get rid of this. Turn on the spin wheel. Look at that. What? That seems wrong. Why does it say Morton and shit on it? What the fuck? Spin wheel? Why are you incorrect? Oh, it didn't save any of them. Because I'm a fool! Alright. Battle Royal. Tag. Barb. Cage. Over the top. Did it again. And now we save the settings this time. And we're good to go. Thick Goblin. Sometimes the things make you think. Alright, we're gonna spin the wheel. But who's gonna win the wheel? We're gonna find out after I shrink it down a little bit. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to see what's gonna set up a big match for the next event? There's only one way to find out, and it is by spinning the wheel. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna land on? You can't see any of it, but I know what it is. Come on, tag, come on. It's gonna be a battle royale, just barely. Dude, is the text black? Is that why we can't see it? Is that what's happening here? Is that why it says? Is that why it doesn't say the wheel has spoken? There it is. The wheel has spoken. It's a battle royale. There you have it. It's a battle royale. Fucking bullshit with my luck, barely on royale. Well, it really do be like that sometimes. The wheel has spoken. Battle royale it is. We had one earlier. We're gonna have one again. Hopefully, people don't die in this one. Not in the dojo, in the big garden arena. Thank you. AI ref, fantastic. All of these settings still fine. And you know what? You know what? Just to make it spicy, it's gonna be a weapons battle royal. We're throwing in 8 weapons. An ad for Star Trek just appeared on my computer. I hate life. Weapons battle royal. Here's the 8. No, yeah, you know what? Here comes the 8. Can we choose the fighter? Here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to let each of you pick 2 numbers. 1 number for me to go left and right in my tabs, and 1 character and 1 number for me to count down the characters. And we will see who you pick. I'm not going to reveal all the characters, but I'll reveal what you landed on. Don't allow that trade. Don't allow them to choose their name. We're not choosing the names. You're choosing numbers. Everyone give 2 numbers in the chat right now. You have 1 minute. The timer has begun internally in my head. Ultra has 4 and 8. Alright, you know what? You don't have 1 minute. You have until I enter in Ultra's number. So let's throw the image up real quick. The image did not come up. There it is. Is the image off center a little bit? Mayhaps it is. Mayhaps it is. Oh well. Alright. Ultra has given me 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A very good pick from Ultra. Martian Panther has 7 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only one person in category 7, so I guess that's who you're getting. Frosty Vamps, do you have a set of numbers you'd like to throw in? He's probably doing like some Rain Man math to try and figure out where Ippo would land. Oh, yikes. Don't worry, it's a good one. It's a good character. It's just a character that I've meant to move to a different category and never did. Because I'm lazy. Alright, Frosty Vamps. 5 and 8, says Frosty Vamps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, you changed it from 5 and 8 to 5 and 4? Let's see. I think that's a good pick. Alright. Ultra. Your character was the Lego guy. Martian Panther has Jushin Thunder Liger, surprisingly fitting. And Frosty Vamps has taken Dale Gribble. 5 and 8 would have been Morty Smith. 5 and 4 was Dale Gribble. And now randomly selecting the other 5. We've got Napoleon, Andrade Cien Almas, El Ligero, Ganondorf, and the Cookie Monster. Fuck you, Trey, fuck you. You chose the numbers! You know I hate Dale. You picked the numbers! I swear. It's what the numbers said. You're fine with Lego guy. You're going with Liger. What does the winner of this get? I don't know. We'll decide at some point. I don't know what the winner of this gets. They get something. They get a big match on the next show. I don't know what kind of big match they get. Maybe it depends on who wins. You're fucking done. How about this? If the guy you rolled wins, you get to choose what big match they get at the next event. Lego guy going after Andrade Cien Almas. Napoleon has the steel chair and he's swinging it around. Here in this weapons battle royal. This is elimination. So these characters need to be careful. Eye rake by the Cookie Monster. Winner gets to fucking murder Dale. Well, no, that if Dale wins, you get to choose what he does, Frosty Vamps. You could put him against Kiryu. You could put him against the Sandman. Oh, this generation of viewers doesn't know about the Sandman. Is Cookie Monster considered a robot? No. No, he's not. The Lego guy might be considered a robot. I think that's up for debate. So we see a big splash by the Cookie Monster. Liger fighting off Ganondorf. Who are the big fan favorites here in this match? I, for one, I quite enjoy Cookie Monster. I remember his hard-fought battles he had with Ted Cruz to keep Sesame Street open. A classic story arc. Of course, El Ligero, impressive athlete. Napoleon's a wacky dude. Martian Panther has a Liger, Ultra has a Lego guy. Ah, I see, everyone's going with their characters they rolled. That's completely understandable. I considered Dale can die in a fiery pit of hell. Ah, yes, I see everyone is happy with who they rolled. Big kick from Andrade Cien Almas. You know, I'm going to go ahead and count Lego Guy as a robot here. And he could give... no, I'm not. Never mind. I'm not going to count Lego Guy as a robot. If not Liger, then Ganon. A fair pick indeed. You know, robots, they're 0-3. You know, man has really been dominating machine. Are we going to see any machine wins here tonight? Well, we have, I mean, probably. We have RoboCop versus Colin Delaney. It's, you know, it's Colin Delaney. He doesn't normally win his open challenge, so... Which is bad for him. He needs... This is like his most important open challenge. If he doesn't beat RoboCop, and I think literally the next match, then his open challenge is done forever. A tradition killed at the start of the new era. Almost hitting people with that 2x4. Ligero taking on Jushin Thunder Liger. Lego Guy trying to choke Ligero out. Napoleon choking him out with the headlock. Almas going right after Ganondorf. Kick to the nuts from Cookie Monster as the Lego Claw is locked in. Isn't that... Dale's dead. It's a... Oh my god, he is! I didn't even see it. Dale Gribble has been critted at some point. I didn't even see it happen. Dale Gribble is out. Another... What is that? Jean-Claude Van Damme, Aaron Esurance, and Dale Gribble have all been critted here tonight. Napoleon barely stays in it. F in the chat for Dale Gribble. I knew you were a real god. Thank you for answering my calls. Big German suplex. And Lego Guy saving Napoleon for some reason. Big pin to the Cookie Monster on top of Dale's body. F's in the chat for Dale Gribble. Dale's the dead bug now. As we see. Oh, big not pile driver. Big suplex-esque move there by Andrade Cien Almas. Liger almost taking out El Ligero, who's now looking to turn things around. Big Enziguri. There's just so much going on. Backbreaker to Almas. One of these 7 men gonna get a big match at the next Fire Pro event. I don't even know what the next Fire Pro event is. So, fun fact. There was a list I had at one point of all the planned Fire Pro events for Cycle 2. And I kid you not, one of them was called Double or Nothing. And I feel like I can't use that one anymore. For obvious reasons. Reasons that are obvious to anyone in the wrestling community. So that one's probably going to have to be scrapped. As we see Napoleon taken out by Jushin Thunder Liger. We are down to 6. Almost trying to take out Ganondorf, and Ganondorf holds on. Hammerlock DDT. Is that going to be it? 1, 2. Oh, Ganondorf kicks out. Lol, bad luck. Make it triple or nothing. Triple or negative. Coming to you soon. I don't know, maybe I'll just finally do the bear all for all. Who knows? Maybe I'll do a vote at some point on what the next one will be. Big, oh my god! Spin out powerbomb, the Calamity slamming onto the exploding baseball bat, but almost catches him with the hammerlock DDT and Ganondorf stays in it. Rename it Triple or Nothing, oh my god, we have the same idea. Big clothesline from El Ligero. As we see Liger hits the Liger bomb on Cookie Monster. Oh my god. Big clash there. Onto the Lego Guy. Burning hammer to the outside. Onto the exploding baseball bat to Lego Guy. There's a count out for some reason. Phoenix Splash on the Ganondorf. Man, these last 6 really giving it all they've got. Hurricane Rana to Ganondorf. They want to be in this match so far. El Ligero pinning Almas, and Almas still fighting out somehow. That was Jushin Thunder Liger, not El Ligero. Lego Guy getting pinned. They won't stay down. Burning. No, it's a torture rack, and Lego Guy taps out. We are down to 5. Liger bomb. 2. Almost is out. We're down to 4. Choke slam from Ganondorf. Jushin Thunder Liger, Ganondorf, Cookie. Oh my god, the blood pouring out of Cookie Monster's mouth as El Ligero taps out. You can't pin him. They're beating up out. They're just hanging up on El Ligero. Why are they doing this? Oh, Calamity slamming to Cookie Monster. And Cookie Monster somehow kicks out. These are the last 3. Fuck no, Lego guy. Big kick there. As Ganondorf, the last one standing for now, gets reversed. Liger made it farther than the rest, so I win. You only win if Liger wins. Whoever wins this should go after the tag title, since all other titles are held by monsters. You're telling me, oh my god, he criticaled Ganondorf! Why does everyone get criticaled when I look away? You're telling me Asuka and The Miz aren't monsters? I think all the titles are held by monsters at this point. It's down to Jushin Thunder Liger and the Cookie Monster. Ganon got critted. I know it happens every time I look away. Ganon got crit by the piece of the table. These two fighting over who gets a big shot at the next event. Oh, brain buster to the outside. Is Cookie Monster gonna make it back in time? He's weighing his options. He doesn't know if he wants to get back in. He's so exhausted. He doesn't know if he can fight. Misses the clothesline. He was going for the cookie cutter. His secret technique. Frog splash on the back of the Cookie Monster. Well, Asuka are the least monsters. That's fair. They probably are. Flatliner by Cookie Monster. Splash into a pin. And Cookie Monster is victorious. Cookie Monster is going to have some kind of big match at the next event. I say that, but they beat the unbeatable team. Cookie Monster standing tall. The Cookie Crumbler I call bullshit. Nah, man. Jushin Thunder Liger, he put up a good fight, but Cookie Monster just held high at the end. He stood his ground. And now, it's that time. The time we've all come to know and love. Where's it at? Where's the game? Open the game, fool. Wait a minute. Okay, no, we're good. Isn't Cookie Monster in a team already? Is he? I don't remember. I don't remember half the teams. I know he helped Sesame Street stop Ted Cruz from shutting it down. But, you know, I don't know 100%, to be honest with you. Who's the referee for this match? Let's go with Matthew Santoro for absolutely no reason. Oh, I have the mouse on there, so I can't turn that off. When will you stream this again? The original plan was every other Saturday, and I think that's a good plan, but I'm not going to make any promises yet. But that is a hope. No, Cruz won his war against Sesame Street. No, he didn't. He fought to a standstill against the time god that was Bert. He couldn't get past him because it was like crits only, but there were no crits because they couldn't crit at the time. Some people just don't crit. And that was before I had mods. Anyway. It is time for a classic, a big fan favorite moment of every show. I think you all know what's coming. I'm trying to find the characters real quick though, before we move on. Is he in movies? Yes, he is. And it is, of course, that special time we've all come to know and love. that special place in our hearts. It is time to get zany. Don't Delaney. The Colin Delaney Open Challenge starts now, facing off against RoboCop. Now they crit all the time. If Colin Delaney cannot defeat RoboCop, he will lose his Open Challenge forever. The tradition will die. So without further ado, it is time for us to jump right on into this. If we can get... Wait, what? Wait, this isn't... No, but she it. Okay, apparently, a sudden turn of events. This is now a triple threat match. Hatsune Miku has inserted herself into the match, and if she wins, she gets Colin Delaney's Open Challenge. One day, Albert and Cruz will battle once again, and the world will shatter. So here it is, a triple threat. Colin Delaney's possible final Open Challenge, immediate super kick by Miku. If RoboCop wins, all Open Challenges are done for. If Delaney wins, he keeps his Open Challenge. And if Miku wins, she steals his Open Challenge from him. Colin Delaney, he's been working out, he's been training. He's been training in the Nekomaru gym. He's gotten a haircut. He's got some weapons. He's changed up his methodology. He knows that this could be... Oh my god, Miku's trying to kill RoboCop. This is first win. This is not elimination. He knows that everything he's worked for is on the line here. He can't afford to let either of these two win. If Miku wins, will a point go toward the robots? Correct. Hatsune Miku does count as an AI robot. Did he just stab someone? He sure did. That's how much these Open Challenges mean to Colin Delaney. He held them on every show for the better part of a year. And he's not ready for them to go down. I'm pretty sure he won like 1 out of 10 Open Challenges. But he doesn't want them to end, so he needs to win this one. Oh, zany neck breaker to RoboCop. This means everything to Colin Delaney. He won't go down. He will not go quietly into that night. I think that's illegal and the ref is blind. Nah, it's a triple threat. There's no disqualifications. It's banned from the Geneva Convention. Zany neck breaker. Look at those Delaney chops. Dude, they're teaming up on Colin Delaney. They know he's a threat now. They know how much Nekomaru has been training him. Zany neck breaker once again. He can't let Miku tap RoboCop out or she wins. Big punches, more chops to RoboCop. He's figure 4, leg lock. Oh my god, double drop kick. It's banned from the Geneva Convention. Is Hatsune Miku tripping him up. Both these two circling around each other. Did Colin get a haircut? Yeah, he did. He got a new look, a new moveset, and he's been training ever since Fire Pro World went off the air. Because he knew he'd have the fight of his life. Oh no! Miku Cutter! What is he? Oh, RoboCop spearing him and now choking Colin Delaney out. They can see him as an actual threat. They know he has too much to lose and they're just working him over. Colin Delaney, big punch. Now the double drop kick to RoboCop into the elbow drop onto Miku. Alliances are short-lived in a triple threat match. No, nice DDT. But Miku fighting back, goes for a backflip trying to show off, and RoboCop pummeling her from behind. He's gonna keep doing it. Deadlift German. Yo, there's a video of a guy eating a leg on YouTube. Excuse me? Clearly this must be watched live on stream. I think Colin just doesn't want RoboCop in order for open challenges to be done, even if it means Miku wins. Oh my god, the speed of Colin Delaney! The mini zany strikes of doom. Oh, big Delaney driver. I thought he was going to pin them both at the same time. You talking about the guy that made taco meat out of his leg? What on earth? Big drop kick to RoboCop. Zany neck breaker. Colin Delaney out of breath as RoboCop pummels Hatsune Miku. Big clothesline. Oh, shooting star press on a Delaney. And then a second one. It's not a shooting star press, it's just a moonsault. Miku cutter! And Delaney's right back up. He doesn't care. Backstabber into a pin, too. Oh, and RoboCop kicks out. Delaney's going wild. No different one. It's a Vice interview. The hell you guys watch? Oh my god! He just punched Miku in the back of the neck. He just snapped Miku's neck in an instant. Delaney did what he had to do to keep the open challenges going. In one swift movement, he just snapped Miku's neck in half and dropped her to the ground. The Colin Delaney open challenge lives on, but it seems like Miku does not. Holy shit, Colin saw Miku multiple dabs and lost it. Delaney is a man of the people. It just showed up in my recommendations. Who has all been crit? Van Damme, Aaron Esurance, Ganon, Dale, and now Miku. Oh my god, we've got 5 injuries already. What a return to Fire Pro World. Sweet lord. The robots are getting destroyed in Man vs. Machine. Damn. Oh my god. I know this might be a bad sign for Bender, as the time for him to defend his title at the end of the night comes up. Quickly approaches, Dunks. Quickly approaches. He says, oh my goodness. He says, snood. He says, snood. What matches do we have left? Schedule-wise, we have the tag title match, the world title match, and the gruesome-weight title match, which I did not write down, apparently. I don't even know if I announced it, but it's Jet Jaguar versus Buffalo Man. So we have about 6 matches left overall, including the random matches, one of which we will do right now, Dunks. Wow. Hey, who's it gonna be? Who's gonna be the 2 people in the match? But bam, it's gonna be Esteban Calavera versus Nicholas. It's gonna be a spooky skeleton versus a 10-year-old kid. I think I just forgot to announce the they don't need entrances, alright? It's Esteban Calavera. Scary man. And right out of the way, he's throwing that 10-year-old around. No flips, just fists, says Dunks. Make it spooky. Make it extra spooky. Me, this show is only going to be an hour and a half to 2 hours. Also me, Esteban Calavera, 60-minute Iron Man. Here he goes. Woo! Who you got? I think the skeleton's going to beat up the small child. Dunks, what do you think? Do you think child or skeleton? Child or skeleton? Dunks is taking the brave pick and believes in Nicholas. I didn't realize FPW used child labor. Hey, this is this child in real life is a WWE Tag Team Champion. That is canon. That is real life canon. That is not my make-believe nonsense. Do you really think FPW was only going to be an hour and a half? I thought it was possible. But keep in mind, I haven't played the game since the last time I streamed it, so I forgot how long some of these matches went. Dunk says, I am thick. And you are. He's decided to sit in my lap, which is why I've realized how thick he is. Now, Dunks, if you were the small child in this match, how would you go apart dismantling Esteban Calvera? Yeah, but he had Braun Strowman. Yeah? And what has Braun Strowman done since? That's right, get elbow surgery. What a nerd. Clearly Nicholas carried the entire team. Nicholas and Braun split up as a team. Braun went on to hold, that's right, 0 tag titles. Or 0 titles of any kind. He failed his Money in the Bank cash-in. You know what Nicholas did? He moved on to the next grade. Sounds like one of them was a bit more successful than the other. Honestly, went by faster if we did an Endless Royale. Nerd. That's right. Oh, Esteban Calvera with the STF on Nicholas. Dunks, why do you do this to me? He says, Father, it's been 2 hours. End. And I say no. And he gets mad. If I had Dunks cam, I would turn it on right now. Dunks just gave me the most dejected look. You mean I'm doing this for no one's entertainment? That's right. That's right, Dunks. No one can see you climbing on me and being a butt. Except for me. Dude, this looks like it's about to be a 50-minute classic. They're all kicking out at 1-0. Which, coincidentally, is the age of Nicholas. Big kick there. Alright, I don't like this position. Can we never have that pin again with Nicholas in the ring? Keep thinking that Nicholas is wearing a Jeff Hardy shirt. Maybe he is. How do you know? You know Nicholas isn't a big Jeff Hardy fan. Oh, he broke Esteban Calvera's neck and pinned him, so. The absolute testosterone being shown by Nicholas here. That was the biggest BM I've ever seen in my life. Poor Dunks. This man rolled him up, broke his neck in the victory roll, still pinned him with a broken neck, and then did a push-up on him to Dunks. I would pay to see Dunks cam. Sub to the channel and I will plug Dunks cam in. This is it. This is how we turn it all around. What if I just did a subscribers only Dunks stream once a week? And it's just Dunks. He doesn't even do anything interesting. He fucking pinned again. Frosty Vamps is very happy with that ending. That was honestly, that was worth the end. That entire match was worth the ending. I am subbed and want Dunks cam. Fine, we'll end the stream with a Dunks cam. I'll plug it in after the stream's done. We'll cut it out of the YouTube version. If you're watching the YouTube version and you want to see Dunks cam, show up live. You know when it happens. Well, let's add Esteban to the list of injured people. Now it's 6. Epic. Alright. It's time now for the gruesome weight title, Dunks. I don't know if you guys could hear his very sad grunt noise at that. Needless to say, he was not content at it being time for the gruesome weight championship. They could just watch the video on Twitch. Nobody does that. What? What did the skeleton say when he left? I don't know. Hey, that's hit my funny bone. How do I ban someone on Twitch Mobile? Oh shoot! I think I may have accidentally timed him. I actually almost accidentally banned him. I clicked on the name and it immediately went to a ban option. That was extremely close. I'm not. All right, let's go to the gruesome weight championship match. I absolutely would have banned him as a joke if I had any confidence that I knew how to unban people. Serves him right. You fucker. I'm the only person who watches your Neko stream. Alright, you know what? You know what? You see the whole handful of people that showed up to this? How do you know when I do the Neko stream again, I'm not gonna have people show up, alright? You don't get to make that comment until I do another one and then no one's there. And then you get to be, ha ha ha, why do you even stream this game? And I'm gonna be like, you know what? Good point, and I'm never gonna stream it again. And you asked for it. Emphasis on the asked. Anyway. It's time for the Gruesome Weight Championship match. I'll show up, so they got him. Absolutely destroyed with facts and logic once again. It's Jet Jaguar. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I don't remember the Jet Jaguar theme song. Jet Jaguar, he's here. Fighting Buffalo Man, the reigning defending Gruesome Weight Champion. Not a single robot is won here tonight. But on that note, not a single champion is lost. Will the same thing happen here tonight, Dunks? He's really trying to lick my fingers. You're weird, Dunks. I love you. Let's get right. Wait, let's make sure the rules are good. Yes. All of this is fine. Let's get into it. Trey, turn on subs only mode. Listen, when all I do there is just meow and make great cat jokes. I'm not gonna turn sub only mode on. So that only I can talk. Who you got? Who you got for the Gruesome Weight Championship? You got Buffalo Man, you got Jet Jaguar. You know, Buffalo Man, he won the second annual Dodecagon tournament. He was the most gruesome fighter. Became the champion, took out quite a lot of people. Don't you eating your toenails next to the mic? Jet Jaguar, a good pick indeed. You know, I'm a big fan of Jet Jaguar. Really goes to show you how the man and machine dynamic here goes, as clearly the machine is the hero in this situation. Big ol' spinneroonie by Buffalo. He's still going! Yo, he's still going! He's still going! He's going for a minute straight! He's going for the world record! Buffalo Man's going all the way! Buffalo is a scary man. One robot needs to win. Frosty, I forgot who was stronger, Buffalo or War Man. Why did Frosty the Snowman want a divorce? Because he had a cold heart. What is happening? What is Buffalo Man? Let him go, Buffalo Man! Let him go! Holy fuck! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! It was an ice release. Oh my god! Because he thought his one 3.5 star rating. What? He killed him. He spun in a circle for like 3 minutes straight. In game, it was like 3 minutes. Jet Jaguar's fucking dead. He destroyed him. I'll clip it when the stream's done. Dude, he held the swing for like 3 minutes straight and then just let him go and broke his neck. Oh my god, Buffalo Man's a monster. Failed to take title, that's quite the nice way of putting it. Holy shit. Dude. I kinda wanna watch Buffalo Man fight someone else. Put it together with the song. Alright, let's get a random gruesome weight match. Let's just since that one really went nowhere other than the best moment ever. We're gonna get another random gruesome weight match as our random match here. We're gonna get fuck. Do we want Gigamac versus David Bowie in an MMA match, or do we want to replace Gigamac with someone else who hasn't been here yet? Dude, I don't know if I'm ready for David Bowie to get his ass beat like this. Gigamac's probably pissed about how his fight went. Like, I'm sure he's happy he won, but still. What are we thinking? Do we want to... One vote for replace Gigamac, 2 vote for replace Gigamac? Majority rule says that's 2 out of 3, so we're going to replace Gigamac. Oh, with Akira Fudo from Devilman Crybaby. Or just Devilman, I don't actually know. Well, let's see. Now, Bowie was a fan favorite in Season 1. I liked David Bowie. He's in a tag team with Tinky Winky. As the, forgot what their name, like the Star Walkers or some shit. The Stargazers? I don't remember what their team name was. But he's in a team with Tinky Winky. All I recall is that we gave him a great finisher name. Didn't he have the Black Hole or something? The Black Star? I think he had the Black Star. Star Crusher, Star Maker. Well, I think the Black Star was the Rainmaker he does, and then he had another one that was the Star Crusher. You see, this is a good, actual, even match. 2 very athletic, agile lads going one-on-one here, not just Buffalo Man swinging Jet Jaguar for 3 minutes with all his might. These 2 going blow for blow. What do you think? Should the winner of this match fight Buffalo Man at the next event? Or are we going to have mercy on them? Got my nose running. I'm going to blow my nose real quick. Hopefully the match doesn't end while I do that. Alright. I've returned. I see they've made it to round 2. Like I said, Buffalo's a scary man. Hell yeah, no mercy. That swing should be Buffalo Man's finisher. Maybe it is. Maybe it's a new era for Buffalo Man. Maybe he's turned. Maybe instead of using the headbutt, he's gonna just start crashing people into walls with the swing. Dude, I'm sad Cesaro doesn't just throw people out of the swing anymore. Also, the drop kick took Akira Fudo out. So congratulations to David Bowie. You will be the next competitor fed to Buffalo Man inside the Dodecagon. Rest in peace, David Bowie. It's been fantastic being a fan of yours. Buffalo Man will end your life and career. Fun fact, that match got the same rating as the Buffalo Man match. Trying to recall who won between Warman and Buffalo Man. Warman did not fight Buffalo Man. He fought Buffalo Rampage, and it was Warsman that won. And it took him like an hour to get there. But, yeah, no, Warsman is teamed with Buffalo Rampage, not Buffalo Man. Buffalo Rampage being the supposedly stronger version of Buffalo Man, but clearly that might not be true anymore. Maybe they have to fight at some point. Yeah, you're correct. I know I'm correct. It is time now, though. Speaking of tag teams, the tag titles are going to be on the line. The tag champions, Asuka and The Miz. Buffalo Man's going to cause Bowie to re-die. Oh, Lord. It hurts because you're right. Let's get our opponents in here. Not a single machine has been victorious. Good Lord. Will this be the time? Will this be the first machine team to come out on top? Who knows? Bowie's honestly quite resilient, so who knows? Yeah, maybe Tinky Winky will come tear the door off the cage and help him beat Buffalo Man. Here we go, Metal Sonic and Krang challenging Asuka and The Miz for the tag titles. So let's of course change it to Ron Jeremy, the doubles referee. Rope is on, elimination is off. This is a first fall. Both of those are off. Cut play is fine. All of these are good. No, team entrance. Run-ins. Normal? Didn't realize that's been an option the whole time. Foreshadowing, maybe. Well, let's get this tag title match underway. The undefeated, legendary tag team champions of Asuka versus Sonic and Krang, who, I don't remember what their tag team name was. I'm sure I had it. But, we'll call them, Metal Mayhem for now. Thought Sonic and Krang, Metal Sonic and Krang, if I recall, have a hot start at first, but slowed down soon after. Yes, this is actually their second shot at the tag titles. They fought Warsman and Buffalo Rampage, were promptly squashed. I don't have a joke about the white square this time. That's just a visual bug in the game. Don't know if it's caused by mods or not. Meanwhile, Asuka and The Miz, you know, they came out. They beat the long-reigning tag champs. So is it a robot dick now? No, it's just a visual bug. So it's actually impossible for Machine to be the overall winners in the man versus machine contest here. The question is, will it be a clean sweep or not? And you know, I think this is a good chance for them to turn around, but I think the real deciding factor is going to be Bender versus Alan Rickman in the main event. As, oh, nice tag team maneuver there, as I think they were looking for controlled chaos on them. You know, the Krang and Metal Sonic, they've clearly been practicing roll-up, but Asuka is not the legal competitor here. They've clearly been scouting their opponents, knowing what to do. Headbutt from The Miz. I thought so. They have a shot before. It is a Krang tentacle. Correct. Yeah, I remember they hit Controlled Chaos, and it was so good I clipped that. And then I was like, well, that was so amazing. That got them so over, they got a tag title shot, at which point I believe Metal Sonic was critted in the match. Maybe Krang was. They were promptly killed for their insolence to challenge Buffalo Warfare. Now, Miz being in so early is a weird tactic for them. Oh, well, here comes Asuka. Maybe they're getting a bit more warmed up. It's been a while. They've been off the shelf for a bit. Haven't competed in the ring. Tag team powerbomb to Asuka. Meanwhile, oh my god. Almost an incredible tag maneuver there, but they messed it up a bit. Clearly they've been not practicing as much either. As Krang trying to pin Asuka with one foot. Miz not concerned at all. Clearly neither is Asuka. Big double knees to the back. Axe kick to Krang's little gooey skull. Frequent tags by Metal Sonic and Krang. This is a very smart way to keep each person fresh. Keep them from getting too tired out. Tag to The Miz. Double drop kick to Metal Sonic. These two try to circle each other. Miz dragging Metal Sonic back. Punch to the back of the head. Oh, quick roll up. Krang running in to save it. Able to break up the pin. Oh, and a good tag team maneuver there. I don't really know what to call it. Just a bit of a takedown maneuver. Actually, Miz and Asuka have the best teamwork out of any team, even more than Buffalo Warfare. Correct. I was talking about Krang and Metal Sonic not having great teamwork there when they fucked up that tag move. Oh, look at that! That supersonic speed! Tag into Krang. As we see another tag team powerbomb. You know, they're doing a good job. They're getting some good teamwork in together. Off the ropes. Big clothesline. But Miz, arm wringer, buys him some time to tag in Asuka, who hits the snapmare. Oh, misses the roundhouse kick, only to smack him down. Big baseball slide. Out of nowhere, victory roll, and Asuka able to kick out at 2. Krang cutting it close here, almost had the tag titles for his team, taking the Miz and Asuka out. Armbar, but Metal Sonic stops her. What the fuck did I call that? Oh, spin dash, that's right. 3 spin dashes in a row to Asuka. She's clearly taken a bit of a beating. Wait, is this elimination? It is not. This is first fall, regular tag match. 1, 2. And just like that, 3 spin dashes in a row, keeping Asuka on the other side of the ring. We have new tag team champions. Asuka and The Miz, after defeating Buffalo Warfare and holding on to their titles for several weeks, fall to Metal Sonic and Krang. Why did I think Krang's eyes were a bra? I think they literally are. I think we don't need to put a name in there. I think Miz thought it was elimination. Nah, Miz was running. He was just too slow. He couldn't make it to break it up in time. That's gotta hurt for The Miz and Asuka. What a match. Whoa, the robots finally on. And what a match for them to win, too. Alright, what's our final fan-voted match before we go to the main event? We got everything here. We got, everything here. What do we want to see? Nothing special about this match, most likely, unless something cool happens in it. It's just another match. Just a nice fan vote. Cage, barbed wire, cage. We're not doing Endless Royale. I think Cage had the most votes here. Wait a minute. I'm gonna try something. And this might be a stupid idea. So here's what I've done. In the mod settings, I've turned on barbed wire and weapons. But we're gonna go to a cage match and see if we can have a barbed wire cage match. Alright, is this going to be 1-on-1, 2-on-2? What's the number here? As we throw in AI ref. Everything here looks fine. Escape is the way to win. A landmine barbed wire cage match. Smart thinking. This may not work, or it may work and thus make it impossible for them to escape the cage. We got 1 vote for 1-on-1. Okay, we got 1-on-1. Can we choose fighters? No. We had our choose fighter one. There's like 400. I think I have 325 people in this game. Let's put Kirby in the match. No. Kirby is special. Kirby will appear when Kirby appears. They're not ready to witness Kirby yet. Let's see. 1-on-1. Here we go. Here's the thing, right? Here's what I'll do. It's gonna randomly pick 4 on each side. I will let you, the audience, pick which one of the 4 will participate in the match. And that's what we'll do. So here we go. Who's getting randomed? On this side, it's Buffalo Man, Captain Planet, Colin Delaney, and Garfield. Oh my god, I know exactly what match you're about to pick, probably. We've got the World Champion Bender. We've got the Boxing Box. We've got Buffalo Rampage. And we have O.J. Simpson. Pick one person from each side. Who's gonna fight? I think I know what's getting picked here. I think I know what match we're about to have inside the barbed wire cage. We've got 1 vote for Buffalo Man versus Buffalo Rampage. Oh, this is... We've got Buffalo versus Buffalo as the 2nd vote. Everyone's going Buffalo versus Buffalo. I want the 3rd person to be like, I want Colin Delaney versus O.J. Simpson. Alright, here we go. It's at the very least a cage match. It might be a barbed wire cage match. Well, Buffalo Man already destroyed someone today. Let's see which one of these big boys is really in charge. But sure. Come on, are we going to have a barbed wire cage match? Show me the money. Barbed wire cage. Barbed wire cage. It's going to load forever. Barbed wire cage. I just jinxed it, didn't I? Dude, it's infinite load. We're in hell. This is purgatory. We did what no man should have ever done. We put the Buffalo Men together. No, but actually that's what happened. Well, what if you wanted to watch the Buffalo Men fight, but God said, nah. Alright, we're gonna restart the game. The fuck is... Where's Fire Pro? Oh, there it is. It does. It doesn't want the match. Oh shit, did we forget to use clean as a ref? No, we have the AI ref. We'll never know. No, we're gonna do it. That match is happening now. You just gotta give me a minute to set up where that match is happening. It's the surprise main event. I know, Dunks. It's so exciting. He's like, wow. Let's throw the image up. But God said I was watching Cars 2 and I spilt my beans. 5-star. That match was so hot, I just had to censor it out of the YouTube version. Be sure to watch live if you want to see epic matches such as that. Oh shit, wait, let me check the mods. Dude, it reopened all the fucking mods. Barbed wire match, please. 8 weapons, if you don't mind. This might be what... It might be barbed wire cage match that's breaking it. But we're gonna find out one way or another. Where the fuck is Buffalo Man? Is he in the TV section? He's a TV character, isn't he? My man Buffalo Man. Yep, there he is. Ready to roll. But also, his quote-unquote evil twin brother, Buffalo Rampage, even though they're both heels. What a world. 5 stars, best match ever. Alright, let's throw in my good AI ref. Everything else here is good. Yep, looks swell. Let's finish that entry. It's time for the thrilling barbed wire cage match. That is Buffalo Man versus Buffalo Rampage. Ready to roll. Let's do it. It's... I don't think we can do a barbed wire cage match. Life is pain. Alright. I'm like 99% sure the problem is that it's a barbed wire cage match, and that's not allowed. So, we're going to do Buffalo Man versus Buffalo Man. Do you want a cage match where you have to escape to win, or do you want the exploding barbed wire death match? Because cage match won, but I wonder if that match choice changes knowing now that it's Buffalo Man versus Buffalo Man. So speak now while I load up the game once again. 1 vote for cage match. Two vote for cage match. It appears that opinions have not changed in the slightest. Because honestly, don't want that barbed wire to go on forever. Barbed wire, we can't have no escape. No, this is what we do. We do a cage match, so it's escape only, and that gives the loser an out, so we can have a rematch later on as a big money match. Because, like, if Buffalo Rampage wins, then Buffalo Man's all like, hey, you son of a bitch, you would have never beat me if you didn't have to run like a coward. And then we can be like, well, then we'll settle it in the Dodecagon. And there we go, we got a title match. Wow, that's some classic A1 booking for you right there. Yep, all this is good. Let's go, cage match time. Let's do it. Let's go. Here we go. Buffalo Man versus Buffalo Man. Showdown of the century. You really gonna do this to me, game, huh? Do I have, like, a different setting that's fucking it up or something? We really be out here, huh? Is this hell? Is this what hell feels like? It's not allowed. I don't think it wants Buffalo versus Buffalo. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna load it up one more time. We're gonna do a random cage match. We're not gonna actually watch the match. We're just gonna load one up and do it. And if it doesn't load, there's a problem with cage matches. If it does load, the game doesn't want the Buffaloes to collide. The game knows that this match is too big to be a throwaway match. David Bowie still gets his match. I'm just saying, like, do you really think David Bowie's gonna beat Ippo versus Thick Goblin? I refuse. This show has standards. Here we go. Exhibition. Cage match. Smash that random button. Entry, let's let them all load in real quick. Entry finished. Let's see if this loads. If it doesn't, it's a problem with cage matches. I think I'd rather it be a problem with cage matches. Because then I at least know where the issue is. The problem appears to be cage matches. Alright! Barbed wire death match it is. Listen, I love Ippo, but don't discuss for whom not be named is overwhelming. Alright, yep, we're gonna do a landmine death match then. The issue is definitely cage matches. So, fortunately, cage matches cannot happen. At least not now. There's just certain issues that are unfortunate. So now that we've wasted everyone's time for about 15 minutes, let's load up a barbed wire deathmatch. They messed up this game real good. Yeah! A lot of people are saying that the 2.0 update wasn't worth it. I mean, I'm sure cage matches work fine without mods, but, like, I don't even have a mod on cage matches right now, so mods simply existing has broken cage matches. 2.0 is a very not mod-friendly update, which is weird considering you would think that they would be super supportive of mods. You know? In a game like this. Nope, they just, they fucked it up real bad. Where the fuck is he? Where's my buffalo? There it is. Alright, here we go. What happened to this ending at 10 your time or 11 my time? Well, I mean, to be fair, if we didn't have as many technical difficulties, it probably would have. I have to blow my nose. I did not mean to right-click there, but I guess I did. Yeah, I know my mic's off. I had to blow my nose. I said that before I turned the mic off. Y'all here not paying attention to every single word that comes out of my mouth. That's your own fault. Let's go. Barbed wire deathmatch. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's do it. It's time. There are no weapons in this ring. Excuse me. This is incorrect. We need more. That says 8 weapons. You're clearly wrong. I will affix this sin that has been committed. This is going to be a bloodbath. It's time. Who you got? Buffalo Man or Buffalo Rampage? I'm player 1, aren't I? I hate this so fucking much. They don't need weapons other than the wind. I wasn't player 1. I'm fucked. I'm fucked up right now. Buffalo Man. We got 2 for Buffalo Man. Alright, well, he's moving now. He wasn't moving a minute ago. All 3 have Buffalo Man. I don't know if this is a meme because they're both Buffalo Man or if you're going for original Buffalo Man and not Buffalo Rampage. Is there an explosion timer turned on? I actually don't remember. Well, I guess we'll find out if a nuclear bomb randomly goes off. Big double stomp there. You fools haven't seen Buffalo Rampage. They don't need weapons, just the swing. Buffalo Rampage sends Buffalo Man into that barbed wire. You got original Buffalo? No, there's no bombs outside. Okay. Honestly, that's good for this match. Big kick from Buffalo Rampage, trying to show his little brother, even though they're twins, who the real dominant Buffalo Man is. You know, Buffalo Man, he became dominant in MMA. He wanted to prove that he wasn't someone who would just sit in the shadow of Buffalo Rampage. He isn't the lesser Buffalo Man. He teamed up with Garfield and Zack Sabre Jr. before turning on them and going off on his own path. Oh, there it is! The swing! Oh, he couldn't hold it for very long. He's too weak from the exploding barbed wire. He used all his energy in that MMA fight. You know, that's another thing to consider here. Is that Buffalo Man had to have a match, or it wasn't much of a match. He had to use some of his stamina for that 3-minute swing earlier. Buffalo Rampage hasn't done anything. I think the person who's going to win out of Buffalo Man and Buffalo Rampage is Buffalo. Look at that! The Buffalo swing onto the exploding baseball bat. Buffalo Rampage, former tag team champion, into the pin. And Buffalo Man kicks out there fighting onto that exploding barbed wire bat. Former member of the Union Against Monday. Excuse me, their tag team name was Fuck Mondays. That was their official name. Please do not disrespect that still existent tag team. Just without Buffalo Man. Oh, here it comes. Oh no, he can't hold it. He just can't hold it. Pile driver onto Buffalo Man. They went corporate. No, they didn't. They've never won a match. Corporate doesn't want them. They're the literal ultimate jobbers of the tag division. Buffalo Rampage getting hyped up. You know, this is dangerous for Buffalo Man, actually. If he gets injured in this match, he can't defend his title next week. He might have to give it up. Oh, Buffalo swing. No, that's not the swing. That's just like an airplane spin. I don't have a good name for that. DDT on the Buffalo Rampage. Headbutt into a big splash. Dude, there's so much blood coming from Buffalo Man. Big snapmare. Another snapmare on the exploding bat. And Buffalo Man taunting. He shouldn't have been doing that. Buffalo Rampage is going to get pissed. Oh, Buffalo Breaker. 1, 2, and Buffalo Rampage able to kick out. Power bomb on the exploding bat. Picks him up. Pile driver. Jumping pile driver to Buffalo Rampage. They know each other's moves so well. Back body suplex into a 2.9. Almost a 3 count. Not suplex. Pile driver of his own. Back and forth here. Need a face. These two really are barely using weapons. I think they've only used the exploding bats as something to land on. Another knee smash. Oh, and there goes Buffalo Rampage. Then here comes the swing yet again. Oh, he just can't hold it as long as he did before. But he's going right into the Buffalo spin. Taking him down. Buffalo Rampage not quite ready. What a power bomb! As each of them try to catch their breath for a moment. He's got him up. Another Buffalo spin. It's the only thing he can do. It's not the spin. It's the... No, that's the spin. The other one's the swing. Oh! He went for the stampede. But Buffalo Man was able to get out of the way. Headbutt from Buffalo Rampage. Staring his brother down. Oh, he's saying this is the end. A smart wrestler would tell that it's not big moves you need to worry about, but the small moves. I don't know, I think every move these two do are the big moves. These two just continuing to stare each other down. Buffalo Man into the exploding barbed wire. Taunting him, gets him up. I thought he was going to pile drive him on the steel chair. I thought that was going to be it for him. He has him up from behind. Oh, he snapped his neck. But Buffalo Man keeps fighting. A broken neck is nothing. Power slams him onto the light tube. From behind, snapmare by Buffalo Man. These two still going strong. Oh, total rampage. And still Buffalo Man standing. Giant swing. The Buffalo swing. He's holding it as hard as he can. He just can't keep it going for long. DDT. Both of them laying out on the ground. Exhausted. Running power slam. Getting him up from behind into the pin. 1, 2, and Buffalo Rampage picks up the victory on Buffalo Man. He's not out to win, but to hurt Buffalo Man. And Buffalo Rampage stands tall. After that hard-hitting fight, the dominant Buffalo Man, yet again, 5-star match, according to Robo Meltzer. Dunks is passed out. The high-angle back suplex right on the neck. Oh, I think Buffalo Man, he tuckered himself out a bit too much using that big swing early on. Wasn't ready to fight Buffalo Rampage. 5 stars. Alright, let's turn items off now. That was a 5-star match. But now it is time for your main event of the evening. The Fire Pro World Championship is on the line. Now, a lot of you may not know this, but the inaugural winner of the Fire Pro World Championship was the Kool-Aid Man. And the Kool-Aid Man held the belt for 14 events. He got that belt in the very first event where he won a tournament to get it. He did not lose it until Final Destination, event number 14, where he had to defend it in an 8-man Satan's Playground match. And the person who eliminated him from that match was Bender, now appropriately named the Kool-Aid Killer. Well, Bender didn't win that match. I believe Hornswoggle did. But eventually, Bender would go on to become the 5th Fire Pro World Champion. In fact, I believe since Kool-Aid Man lost the title, not a single World Champion has been able to defend their title successfully. But now the Kool-Aid Killer has it in his grasps. And he has to face his first title defense against a man who has fought Kool-Aid Man for the title in one of the most hard-fought matches of Kool-Aid Man's career. Once upon a time, there was a monster called the Kool-Aid Man. Don't forget about Dunks came after this. I won't. Alan Rickman was part of his very own event called Alan Rickman vs. Anime, where he defeated an entire army of anime characters in order to win a shot at Kool-Aid Man's title. Some people considered it Kool-Aid Man's biggest challenge, but ultimately he overcame Alan Rickman as Snape and stood victorious. Alan Rickman would go on to then take part in plenty of other matches before, in the last event before this one, winning a #1 contenders match to once again receive a shot at the Fire Pro World Championship. And it is now time for Alan Rickman to go up against the Kool-Aid Killer. And this time he has chosen to not break out his Snape persona. And he is going in as Alan Rickman himself. I actually don't remember if he was Alan Rickman versus Kool-Aid Man or if he was Snape. I think he was just Alan Rickman then too. But either way, Mr. Judgment is here. The Fire Pro World Championship is on the line. Here is the main event. Which one of these two lads is coming on top? I think he was Rickman. I think he was Rickman too. I think he was Snape for Rickman versus Anime, and then he hasn't gone back to the dark side ever since. Alan Rickman making his way to the ring. Bender looking like a pickle. Mayhaps. Mayhaps he is. Oh yeah, his epic music. I forgot I gave both of them custom music, I think. I just don't... I can't even hear it. So... either way, there's your world champion. Will Bender become the first champion to retain ever since Kool-Aid Man lost it? Or will Rickman finally claim the title that's been eluding him after all this time? Who is chat behind here? Big kick from Alan Rickman into a single leg Boston Crab. These two are trading moves back and forth. Alan Rickman really trying to work over that leg, trying to take Bender down. Oh, what a... oh my god! He's just doing it! Bender can't stop him. Alan Rickman, he's been ready for this day. He's been training for months. He knew this match was coming. And then we went on hiatus and he didn't rest on his laurels. He's been practicing ever since. Body slam. Frosty Vamps has Rickman. The entire chat going for Rickman here. As there's a Boston Crab locked in, but Rickman able to get out. Dragon screw leg whip. Big kick there. We've only seen one bit of the Machines win. Rise against the Machines. Of course, you know, Alan Rickman versus Anime was the event that inspired the Man versus Machine gimmick. Oh! The ref has been taken out. Bender ran right into him, busted him open. And Alan Rickman now stomping Bender on the ground, trying to tear Bender's arms off. Big suplex there. Mr. Judgment could be in trouble. His head's bleeding. He might have a concussion from Bender running into him. That hard metal colliding. Alan Rickman sitting on his face. Get a new ref. No, Mr. Judgment's a professional. He's back up on his feet. He won't give in that easily. He won't let a simple bump keep him down forever. Even if he is busted open. Big punch from the top rope. Armbar. Alan Rickman able to get out of it. Elbow to the back. Single leg Boston Crab. But that's a rope break. Oh no, he has him up. The crumpler to Alan Rickman. But thankfully Rickman was in the ropes. But now... oh! He's looking for the DQ! Bender was trying to get a DQ so he wouldn't lose the title. I hadn't even considered that title does not change hands on a disqualification. If Bender would have... he doesn't like that whip, Satan. Throwing shade at Satan. If Bender would have hit him with that chair, he would have kept the title. Big slaps to Alan Rickman. Bender, I think he sees what a threat Alan Rickman really is. As Rickman gets him up, big power bomb. Really working on the legs, sitting on Bender, 2.9. Bender barely staying in this, has him up for the second crumpler, this time center of the ring. 2.9, Alan Rickman still in it. These two giving it everything they've got. The compactor, but Alan Rickman able to escape multiple slaps to the face. Rickman, dazed, barely standing. 2 crumplers is more than any man should have to take. Oh, Dragon Sleeper from Rickman. Oh, but Bender able to get out of it. Into the ropes, big slap, and he's flipping off the crowd. He knows the crowd wants Rickman to win. I'm sorry, this is the compactor. I don't remember what I called his submission move, but this was definitely the compactor. Rickman not looking good, you're right. Trying to tear his leg off. Rickman able to fight out of it, though. Big punch. These two now going blow for blow here in the main event of Man vs. Machine. Super kick. Oh, into a big boot, and both men fall down. Now back up. Axe kick to Bender's head. Trying to rip his arms off once again. And Bender able to fight back, dodging the kick, dodging the punch. Multiple slaps from Bender yet again. And now into a second crumpler on Alan Rickman. That's not the crumpler. This is the compactor. It's been a while since I've said these moves, alright? A third compactor out of nowhere. I think Alan Rickman might have a few broken bones after this. No, he's fighting right back only to get slapped back down. Big clothesline. Rickman able to buy himself some time, kicking Bender to the ground. Big backbreaker, throwing Bender aside. And now just beating the shit out of the world champion from behind. No, Bender knows he's looking for that Snape escape, and he's going to do a dance in the middle of the arena. Taunting Alan Rickman. He knows he's got this. He's not going to let him hit that Snape escape into the rolling armbar. And Alan Rickman able to get into the ropes. Has him up. Kick to the back of the head. But now, out of nowhere, submission move yet again. And Alan Rickman makes it to the ropes. Kicking him. Big roundhouse kick. Now taunting Bender. I don't know if that's the smartest move. 1, 2, 3. Alan Rickman with the roundhouse kick has defeated the champion. Alan Rickman is the new Fire Pro World Champion. He didn't even have to hit the Snape escape. He didn't even have to hit the triple power bombs. He didn't hit anything really good on Bender. He just stomped him into the ground and took the title. The legend did it. He has defeated the Kool-Aid Killer. Rickman did it. The boyhood dream has come true. Machines got fucked at this event. I don't know. Krang and Metal Sonic made it out alright. 4 stars. Robo Meltzer is not happy with that outcome, but it acknowledges the good of a match. New champion crowned. The tradition continues. No one has been able to hold the title ever since Kool-Aid Man lost it. There you have it. Thank you for coming out to Fire Pro World, Man vs. Machine. It's been fun. It's been nice having Fire Pro back. And, you know, I'll hold a poll at some point. I don't know if we're going to do it. Obviously not this Saturday. I don't know if we're going to do one next Saturday. Maybe. I'll hold a poll at some point to decide possibly what the next event should be. Either way. The only reason they did alright, but because I think Miz and Oscar were confused with the rules. I don't know. I think Miz was just too slow. Dunks cam. Alright. That's it for Fire Pro. Thanks for watching. Chat's going to get a Dunks cam now. Alright. Let's, Oh, this is going to take me a minute. I do not have Dunks cam ready at the touch of a finger. Also, Dunks is no longer sitting next to me. He has gone to sleep in a corner. Oh, never mind. He woke up when I said his name. Alright, let's find the camera. I like shoved it in a drawer somewhere. Because I was like, I'm never using the webcam. I'm not going to do unboxings. It sucks. How does it feel to get Fire Pro World on stream? I hate that they ruined mods, basically. I feel like things would have gone a lot smoother and better had the mods worked. If I could have just used the same mods I always did, I think it would have been perfect. Other than that, I think, considering I had an hour and 15 minutes of technical difficulties at the start, I think it did really well. I had a good time. How did everyone enjoy FPW tonight? It was more fun than I expected. That's how I always feel about every Fire Pro stream. I think Everyman Scramble was the only stream for Fire Pro that I was like, that wasn't as good as I had hoped. But thankfully, there's now an actual Royal Rumble mod. So the next time I do Everyman Scramble, A, it won't be as long, and B, it will be easier to do. I'm just going to put that right there. Don't mind me, Dunks. I'm just going to set that right there. Don't worry about it. I'm just going to figure out how to do this because I don't actually know how. Add source. I would like a... Oh, which one of these is it? I would say it's probably a display capture. Capture your entire computer monitor. Nope, that's not it. Video capture device is what I'm looking for. Do you plan on uploading Jaguar versus Buffalo Man separately? It will probably be uploaded as a Twitch highlight separately because it's hilarious. I'd like to add a new source. This one, please. Let's do this resolution. Done. Hey, look at that. There he is. He's like looking at me. He's like, what the fuck? What are you doing? He's like, I'm just trying to nap over here. You bunch of nerds. Everyman Scramble was just a good idea on paper and horrible in reality. Yeah, but, you know, hopefully it'll go better now that there's a Rumble mod. My internet's fucking up. No, I see a confused doggo. I'm trying to, like, put him in the right place. I don't think I can get it perfect. I don't think I'm good enough to do that. That's good enough. Woo, Dunks Cam. How you doing, Dunks? It's weird because he's like looking up at like the top right of the screen, but he's technically looking at me because I'm talking to him. And I guess from how the camera is set up. Oh. He's tired. It's past his bedtime. His bedtime's like 9 o'clock. He just goes to bed. It's 10:30 now. Innocent pupper. He's not innocent. He beats the shit out of me on a daily basis. Him and Kimmy work together to domestically abuse me. Isn't that right? You hold me down and you hit me. This is an expose on you, Dunks. We all know what you're really like. You can't keep it from us forever. Tell us your secrets. He is the opposite of Innocent Pumper. Thank you for believing me. Believe all survivors. Where's the juice at, Dunks? Well, not innocent. Where'd you hide the body? He's such a good sport. MMA Dunks. He just knows I'm doing something weird, and he's like, "Oh, hello, okay, hello, hi." I'm not gonna put the camera there because I don't have pants on, so I'm just gonna hold the camera like this. So don't get in my lap, or else I can't put the camera on you. Okay, maybe that's what you want. Oh, I also have to be careful to not put my feet on camera because I'll fucking get banned from Twitch for that faster than not having pants on. The body is in poop. Guilty until proven guilty. What do you? All right, what's your thoughts on Fire Pro? What was your favorite match of the night, Dunks? What was your match of the night? Everyone, AMA for Dunks. Ask Dunks a question, he'll answer it in his own little way. Oh, guys, like my fucking Powerade shelf. What do you say, Dunks? Dunks, who is your favorite Fire Pro World Superstar? Is it Shia LaBeouf? He says no. Is it Rick Sanchez? He said no. Dunks, are you a fan of Mega Man? No. Are you a fan of Ludwig? No. Mega Man or Ludwig? He's saying Mega Man. This is how we have to ask every fucking question. We just hold up 2 fingers and he's gonna pick one. He chose Pinky that time. Dunks, who is better? Popo or Nana? Oh God. He stuck it right in the middle. He says, I love ice climbers and I cannot choose one of them. Dunks, what do you prefer? A bacon treat or a bone? Oh, he said a bone? Dunks, look at chat. There's chat for you. Dunks knows the riots. Dunks, do you want to say something to chat? You want to hold chat right there? That's them. That's them. That's you guys right there. You're that close to Dunks. What do you have to say to chat? This is physically you. What do you have to say to chat? He just wants me to stop. He's just like, please. I see a naked leg band. That's Dunks. Good choice with the ice climbers, Dunks. Wow, I look so tiny. Someone called PETA. You wanna give chat a kiss? You wanna say, I love you, chat? Say, see you later, chat. Dude, he says no. He's like, nah. He'll sniff it. He'll be like, man, chat, you stanky. Dunks is very upset that I brought Dunks' can back. Do you not blink? Do you not actually blink, Dunks? He doesn't love us. The dog knows puppet eyes too good. I don't think he blinks. I'm just realizing my dog doesn't blink. Alright, that's enough. Oh shit. You can't see that. That's spoilers for Fire Pro 17. Coming soon to a TV near you. Alright, wait, we have to end this a specific way. Hold up. Alright, this is how we're ending the stream. Thanks for actually coming out. That's bad. Dunks is MVP. So thank you all. Thank you all for coming. I hope you've all had a very good time. And I will this is fucking me up. Hey, I'll see you like Thursday for maybe fucking cats or whatever. Have a good night.